You fool!
Scum.
I come to make an announcement. Shadow the Hedgehog's a bitch-ass motherfucker.
Yo, 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 guys. Yo, hello. For some reason, the audio on my end seems a little bit lower than usual, but fingers crossed it should be okay. Shouldn't have a freaking problem. My desk is just covered in crap. Seriously, it's just covered in so much crap. Like, look. Pen, headphones, which I'm currently wearing. I've got my lens cap. I mean, to be fair, these two make sense to be here. But then I've got one set of post-it notes, two set of post-it notes. Who wants blue and who wants yellow? But I've also got like another pen. I've got like a name badge. I've got so much shit. I've got freaking cough medicine. Like, what the hell? And then also the funny thing, look, I am a sucker for like interesting flavors and stuff. I'm the kind of person that if you handed like a plain anything, I'll just be like, whatever, you know, give me the funny one. I'm the kind of guy that has gone to the bar with friends before And I've been like, okay, let's have a rum and coke or something. And then I'll have a couple of them. There'll be a point in the night where I'm just like, what's that one? And he's like, oh, that's coffee flavored. And I kid you not, this is something that genuinely happened. You guys who know Nano Gear, who I'm doing the Soul Link with, we were both at the bar once, and I ordered what was it? It was Coke and coffee rum. And I walked up to him and I said, yo, this smells weird, dude, try it. And he smelled it and went, no, I'm not going to drink that. And I'm like, what's in it? And I'm like, no, it's just rum, have a go. It's a new flavour, you've probably not tried it before. So I handed him this glass, he took a sip and was just like, ew. It was very funny. Because I've done the same thing to him a bunch of times. I've just been like, yo, have you ever had wasabi peas before? They're just hard peas covered in wasabi. I just hand him like one. He eats it and just starts gagging. Just like, oh, this is disgusting. It's like, bro, it's not that bad. It's a spice to go straight to your nose. It's very strange. But the reason I bring that up, like, I've got some miniature Kit Kats here. Look at this, I've got some mini Kit Kats. They're both, these two are peanut butter flavored, which makes sense. And I've got hazelnut here. I also had white chocolate, classic, and something else, salted caramel. That was it. But you know, it's Christmas. It's Christmas time. That's the time of year it is. So there's like a bag you can buy, but just had all of these like mini Kit Kats in it. And I thought, you know what, screw it. I like my funny flavors. I do. Hello, Ayanuk. Hello, Cakey. Hello, Gorilla Ball. Gorilla Ball playing with the soundboard again. I need to add some new sounds on there for you. To be honest, there's a bunch of stuff that I need to do. I'm literally going to write this down. New sound effects. That's something which I need to add. And I also need to do new alerts. Let's get this freaking what? Experience for global phenomenon? I'm closing that music down. Screw that. New alerts, and what's another thing which I need? Need stuff to spend channel points on. Exactly. Stuff to spend channel points on. The other thing is there are cheap viewers at streamboo.com. I genuinely wonder just how many people are actually falling for that shit. First time chatter and last time chatter. Gone. Annihilation. But yeah, fair enough. Just realised I'm still a Whale Lord. You could be whatever you want to be. I've shrunk Whale Lord and I've shrunk Guzzlord so that they're now actually on screen. That's another thing. So we have discovered, I can change the colour of your names. I can literally go into the settings of, on stream avatars specifically, you know, you've got like the names on above the Pokemon. I've discovered that I can change the freaking colour. I can change the font. I can change a lot of things. So in my eyes, I'm thinking, right, okay, so I can tweak these things to basically make it so that if people have subscribed to the Twitch or got a membership on YouTube, it will automatically apply a new colour, which is really cool. I will probably do that. But the other one is we keep doing the Battle Royale. Now, the thing about a Battle Royale is I could probably make it so that you can purchase specific colours. But I'll probably make it so that it's quite expensive to get to the higher ones, I think. But that's what I'm thinking of doing, so I'm going to write that down as well. So stream avatars, name tags. Check out my forehead while I write this down, okay? Stream avatar name tag. And there we go. And this is what I do. Whenever I need to think of something for Twitch, I write it, or stream, sorry, not just Twitch. I write it all down on a sticky note. There you go. Read my incredible handwriting. I write like a doctor, which is hilarious because I'm not as smart as one. And then I stick it to my monitor. The other thing I need to do is make a clip command for chat. Apparently, there's a way to make it so that if you type in !clip, it does it or something. I'm just going to test it. If I just type in !clip, does it do anything? No. So I need to see if I could find a way to do that. I feel like that's something that Twitch can do. Is it something that YouTube can do? Sorry, I'm going to type it in both chats. Error, try again. Okay. All right, YouTube. Don't have to paint it like that. YouTube's just like, you're stupid. Activate your brain one more time. I will do the usual pinned comment on YouTube just for anyone that wants to be able to change their avatar. Message pinned. Oh no, I hit undo. Ah, piss. Why does it do that? That's such a bizarre freaking system. Who allowed such a thing? I get it. Message pinned. Could the notification go away? There we go. By the way, I posted a song in your Discord's art channel. Also, I joined the Discord. Welcome to the Discord. And for everybody that wants to join the Discord, go for it. Battle Rival Hoenn. Is music I've made allowed here? Yeah, go for it, man. Yo, art, photography, music. Do you know what? Let me do that. Let me go to the Discord. Let me quickly add art, photography, music. Here we go. Boom. That's what it's for. If you have created something, then by all means put it in there. But the big thing that I was... Okay, do you know what? I'm losing my mind. I've got multiple things to talk about. I actually kind of want that music back. Please don't play an ad. Please don't play an ad. You're better than this. It's not playing anything. There we go. Right, cool. So, two things whilst I remember. First of all, the reason I brought up all of these funny flavours of Kit Kats and stuff is because, look what I found. Gingerbread flavour Pepsi. So, I've already had gingerbread flavour Pepsi before. I have. However, they now do it in cans, which means that I have 8 of these. I now have I bought an 8-pack of gingerbread Pepsi. And I'm sure... Ooh. Did anyone hear that click? It was quite nice. God, that sucks. Ugh. That's foul. It's pretty good. But honestly, I am so freaking weird. I know it's Christmas time. Cinnamon flavored shit, gingerbread flavored shit, it's all good. I had mulled wine for the first time the other day. We got the big old bucket. I don't fucking remember what it's called. It's like a cast iron tub of some kind. Put it on the oven, poured in the wine, put in the cinnamon sticks and the freaking cloves. We chucked in some honey. Put in some lemon and some oranges. My God, did it taste like medicine. I'm not a fan of anything that reminds me of freaking cold and flu drinks, you know. That shit makes me gag. But I did my best. I drank 2 mugs of it. My God. I think we just make a few changes to it. We need to make it not taste like medicine. Then I'll probably like it. Because that's the problem I have. I can't stand raspberry-flavoured drinks because they just taste like cough medicine to me. It's not good. I don't like it. But hey, that's just how it goes. Really? Hang on a minute. I'll host a QA. Hang on, so I'm just going to set a goal on YouTube quickly because I can. Happy start goal. I love that. You can start a goal on YouTube and it will just be like, how many super chats do you want? How many freaking memberships do you want? And what will you do if you achieve that goal? And I'm just like, I'm going to do fucking anything. I'm just going to be happy. But there will be a point. I need to figure out things I can do. Donations and stuff, all of these things do battle royales, you know? Shit! Ah, that actually really hurt my side. Ah, Gorilla Ball, you shot me! You shot me! I can't believe you shot me! Does anyone remember the first Austin Powers? You shot me again! Ow! Sorry, my girlfriend texted me and I needed to quickly respond to it. She's going to go get her car checked. It's MOT day today, for anyone that knows what that is. Use location services? No. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. All right, that's fine. All right, that's fine. That's fine. If she texts me, that's the one person that's allowed to interrupt my stream, and I've always told her that that's completely okay. But hey, hello, great gamer. Welcome. Oh, I forgot to put the freaking Litten on Twitch. The Litten is on YouTube, but it's not on Twitch just yet. Because my girlfriend has been drawing Pokemon to add as emotes. Twitch is just so much better for it because you can actually freaking see the emotes in the freaking chat relay. But on YouTube, you just can't. You can see the Eevee on horizontal. You can see it right there. Pardon me, that is literally the Pepsi trying to escape. But yeah, anyway, point 2. So point 1 was the hilarious freaking Pepsi. We got Tesco was selling off the bottles for £1. I assume they're not selling well. Oh wait, is that the gingerbread one? Because that's where I bought this from. If it's only £1, then I might go there and get the bottles. Anyway, yes, so point number 2. Point number 2. Guys, if you've been on the Discord in the last, let's say, 25 minutes, you'll know that I've just posted something in there. Too Many Types 2 releases December 19th. Mark your freaking calendars. December 19th is when Too Many Types 2 is coming out. And genuinely, that is something that I am really excited for because, one, it's another Alpha Ad production with the Too Many Types team. I really liked Super Mario Mon. And Too Many Types, the first one, is very fun. It's just stupid. There's so many things that happen in it that are just, why does this exist? It's so good. They've done such a good job with it. Too Many Types 2 was right there. No, that's true. You could have just written 2 at the beginning, couldn't you? But I am very excited. I want to play that one quite badly. And whatever the hell that freaking designer team ends up doing afterwards, I'm really looking forward to it. Because honestly, they did such a good job with Super Mario Mon that I am probably willing to play pretty much anything that they make going forwards. Like, Too Many Types 2 is very good. There's a lot of YouTuber-based freaking Pokemon ROM hacks at this point that are very interesting to me. But yeah, that seems fire. So the other thing is we know that Too Many Types 2 is a completely new, like, story. I think it might be set in Pokemon Emerald, but I'm not sure. It might be set in Hoenn. However, we do know that it's got even more types. It's got even more Pokemon that aren't just from Gen 1 to 3. It's got more than that. And it also has new Mega Forms, which is really cool. So I'm looking forward to that. Oh, and for those on Twitch, I now get notified when ads are about to start, which means I can make sure that I don't do anything that you're going to miss. Twitch, this is my deal for you. This is my deal for you. I make sure that I get ad revenue, and I make sure I don't do anything crazy whilst those ads are running. Yay, ad breaks. But this is what I'm on about. As soon as the ads kick in, I will make sure that on Twitch we're not doing anything crazy. Otherwise, you guys are just going to miss it. And I think that's unfair. I don't think that's cool. I think it would be annoying if you guys just keep missing stuff. I am very curious to know how long it waits in between intervals. We're not going to miss anything anymore. Yeah, exactly. Like that. Ads on Twitch will be the perfect time for me to run and go take a piss or something. Or go grab a drink. Okay, cool. So there you go. So the ads are running now. So now that I know that the ads are running, wait. Gamer, can you tell me when the ads are over? Can you please do that for me? Can you let me know as soon as the ads are over? Tell me. I have a feeling. I have a sneaking suspicion that the ads just started and he wouldn't have heard that message. Hang on, I'm going to type it just so he sees it. Can you let me know when the ads end, please? Literally because I just need to know when it ends. Because then I can figure out exactly how this system works and know when I need to be back. Since you ads are running, can you listen to my songs? This is only like a minute long. I will listen to it on my phone. Just for a moment. Just for a moment. Just because I don't necessarily want to click on stuff on stream. Huge delay on Twitch. That message came through before you'd started typing. That makes no sense. Already planned to. I'm back from the ad break. Excellent. So it didn't last very long at all, actually. This is... I feel like it's missing something. Okay. That's one hell of a piano solo. Like 50 seconds, I see. So it's meant to be 3 minutes. Oh, that's my voice. That's my voice coming through on the Twitch. But yes, okay, so it's meant to be 3 minutes, but that's fine. We will keep an eye on it. But, yeah, Keiki, so why do I put these headphones on? Freaking actual moron. Did I accidentally pause the music? Am I that stupid? This is what happens if I take my headphones off, the music stops. I did as well. Yeah, so, Keiki, I think my main, like, constructive feedback, I'm just going to be constructive feedback for the song that you just posted in Discord. I think it should be faster. I think you need to tweak the BPM a little bit, because very casual battle music doesn't fit a rival, if that makes sense. If you want to get across to someone that this is a fight against someone that's at your level, it's going to be difficult. You're going to have to, well, not necessarily difficult, but you're going to have to think a little bit for this fight. Even for story purposes, it'll be like, yeah, this is the guy that has been calling me a twat all game, or this is the guy that's gonna be calling me a twat all game. I don't think it can be smooth jazz. I don't think it could be electro house and swing, unless the BPM is a bit higher. That's all I'm saying. That's my opinion on the matter. It's why I think music choice is so freaking important, and why Legend ZA, like, knocks it on the freaking head. Because, let's take a freaking quick example. Let's go for just synth battle music. I'll turn it up slightly. Just listen to the BPM, even if you just count it in your head. Boom, boom. It's not even that. You could almost fit something in just like that. It's fast. Boom, 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 boom. Like, it's battle music. It's not supposed to be slow. It's supposed to hit you and then be a constant stream of just... And you know that it's matching that beat. Even the bits that aren't as fast, you can still go boom, 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 boom to it because the beat in the background matches it, you know? But hey, anyway, what am I on about? I've been listening to a lot of Undertale music recently. Toby Fox is really good. Listen to some Toby Fox music. That dude will basically show you what it means to make video game music that works really, really well for games like this. Are you firing... I thought someone was firing another gunshot. Okay, got it. The ending bit and breakdown are both inspired by RSE's trainer Jim of the Elite Four lore. I think the second half of that song that you've made is really good. And the second half of your song is exactly what the first half of the song needs to keep up with. You can't have a tempo switch. You're not Sleep Token. You're not trying to make the intro of a Devil May Cry song, because at the end of the day, This is another example. If you are playing a game like Devil May Cry and you listen to the music on the CD, it has a slow build-up, and that gets you in the mood. However, if you're playing the game, they cut that slow build off and immediately get into the doo-doo, 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 because that's the bit which is going to get you invested. The slow build-up, the why you... like all of that shit, like at the beginning that's really quiet and then builds up to the beat, that part doesn't suit a fight. Unless the beginning of the fight is samurai walking in circles around one another for like the entire intro. I only have to stay away for another 5 hours and I can sleep, and my sleep schedule will be okay for now. I'll have to fix it further later on. Please don't annihilate your sleep just to come to stream, please. Be careful. Please be careful. Oh, is this quite loud? No, it's not. GBA. Or it could be slow and anxiety-inducing, just to leap into a crescendo, but in the moment after suspense. My only concern with that is it has to be a loopable song. So, gamer, you are kind of correct in that notion. You can make something suspenseful, but you've got to remember that about 2 minutes, 3 minutes into the song, it's going to loop to the suspenseful bit again. And that might not fit. It might not fit. What's up, Dave? Gonna grab those dice today? Oh, absolutely. How do we get those dice again? Do remind me. Do remind me. Don't worry, I love criticism, not gonna lie. The BPM needs to be higher, though. Got it. Yeah, honestly, it's just Pokemon is fast music. Listen to this song that you're listening to right now. This is town music. To be fair, I think the BPM of... if this was battle music, I would say that this is too slow as well. It could come in multiple parts, the beginning anxiety-inducing, one following a cutscene and breaking off into a battle music at a perfect time whenever the crescendo comes from a cutscene, from which point the music will continue into the battle and loop at a certain point. Yes, and good sir, that is called a leitmotif. That is referred to as a leitmotif. When the song carries its own freaking melody into separate parts of the moment. Hello, Hamza. Hello, Evan. Hello to everybody, by the way. Hello, Aubrey. I don't know how long it's been, but congrats on 2k subs on YouTube. It's been about 2-3 months, I think, but thank you so much. 25 caught Pokemon and talk to the professor. That questline gives the only copy of it in the game. Oh, God. How many Pokemon have we caught then? Scene, I own 25. I have exactly 25. We need to go back to the professor. Which means fighting our way back through this entire section. Shit! Is there a boat nearby? Dave, please tell me you've finally seen Season 5 of Stranger Things. So, we have watched the first 2 episodes. There's currently 4 at the moment, right? Oh, is that a normal Raichu? Hell yeah. You're not a fairy. Hello, Raykov. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Wait, what's this building? Tropius! Uh-oh, it's Tropius. Uh-oh, icy wind. If you're looking for inspiration, Undertale is the perfect thing to take inspiration from. The battle music-wise, Megalovania triple threat remix I've heard. You've got it. This is the only thing I would say about Undertale specifically. Don't worry if you can't make music at that level. Because trust me, Toby Fox has been doing it all his freaking life. Dude is a freaking genius. The music that guy makes is insane. Ooh, more Grim. Do I want a Grimmsnarl? What fairy are we currently running? We are not. Why do I feel like a fairy would be really useful? Do I need a fairy, actually? What's fairy good against other than dragons? I think Discord notification never went out. For fuck's sake, I should just do it manually, shouldn't I? There's something moving behind you. Bro, your name is Teddy Belcher 4K Ultra Wide. Are you a teddy that throws up 4K Ultra Wide televisions? Because that's insane. Also, yes, this moves behind me all the time. It's quite cool, isn't it? Fighting in dark is other things that Fairy wrecks. Fairy is good against fighting dark and dragon. Do we want a Fairy on this team? My only concern is if we get a Fairy, I'm removing Sonic, which means the loaded dice is redundant. 1, 2, 3, who will it be? Hello, Nicholas, nice to see you. Ah. Fucking, I knew it was something along those lines, you cheeky bastard. I've just noticed this isn't playing any noises. Never mind, it played a noise. Why did it play it so slowly? Fucking Opera slows my computer down so much, but here we go. Freaking Nicholas coming in with the gifted membership on YouTube to Charkin. That's a name I think I recognize. No, keep Sonic, then we don't get Morgrim. We kill it. We annihilate. Which, to be fair, I think it... What does it even die to? I think we nasty plot. Sonic must stay. Exactly, we've got Sonic for Sandslash. Dude is awesome. It's weak to Poison and Steel, but most people tend to run Trickster, Grimmsnarl to set up effects. That Prankster is what you're referring to, but that is what I was considering, definitely. Hello, RP Creative. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. Infernal Parade. Catch for dex purposes? I don't need it, though. That was not very effective. Yet somehow it was slaughtered. I'm on my PC because my phone doesn't let me donate gifties. How weird is that, though? Some phones just don't have the ability to do it. Another gifty, another gifted sub. Sorry, I can't be too loud, just in case I disturb the people that live above me. Royale, we do need to have a Royale. Nicholas is the GOAT. Nicholas is the GOAT. Thank you so much for donating those 2 gifted memberships on YouTube, you wonderful human being. And that one went to Satanile. That's a name that I don't know if I recognize that one. Hang on, we need music for the Battle Royale. We need music. Let me quickly check. I need to get into a fight. Let's fight this. As long as Dunk doesn't get it, I'm happy. We can't just have the freaking thing end, you know. It can't be done. Where is Battle Royale? There it is. Oh my god, there are so many Pokemon on this Battle Royale. It's insane. Okay, I need to get some air in my lungs. Deep breaths, people. Deep breaths. Get the air into your lungs. I have literally got the leaderboard for the Battle Royale up. Friss Farai, sorry, has won twice. Jesus Christ, that scared the shit out of me. Jesus Christ, mate, that scared the shit out of me. What is wrong with you? Hello, mister. There's a Theo. Hi, mister. Hello. Kitty cat detected. Kitty cat detected. You look over here? What's over here? You need to come a little bit closer to look in there. You can see his ear in the corner, but that's all you get. That's all you get. What are you doing? Mister, I'm gonna pick you up. Hello, little mister. Here he is. Oh, he is happy. Why are you wet? Why are you wet? Why are you wet, mister? Oh, don't claw me, you little bastard. You're a cheeky boy, you is. All I tried to do was sit down. You a cheeky boy. He'll probably come back up in a second. Yeah, he's been outside. He's been playing with his friend. Twitch is a tile with controls, but it will automatically otherwise. Yes, exactly. That's how you change your Pokemon. Okay, we need to do a battle royale. Let's go. Battle royale. Starto. Starto. Dry him. Oh, Theo will dry himself, trust me. I won't need to do a thing. Guys, we have got so many people in this battle royale. We have 2 people both running Rayquaza, which is hilarious. We have a Rayquaza on the far right, currently trying to take out God himself. The first med pack is dropping. It's happening all the way on the right-hand side, and it went to Teddy Vulture. Someone is already dead. 2 people are already dead. There is so much chaos and carnage. God is dead. Aubrey, if you hate Donkey Kong, why are you a monkey? Fix your account. Fix your account. You hate monkeys. I know you do. One of the Rayquazas is down. Am I dead? Oh no, I died ages ago. Spoony running in and killing Teddy. Now we just have Evan. Oh my god, Evan. That is probably the biggest wash I've ever seen in a battle royale. Did you see you had like 80% of your health left? Excuse me? Mega Rayquaza is overpowered. Evan Farshadow has won the battle royale for the 2nd time. You are currently tied for 1st place with freaking Fry. That is hilarious. I need to change. I need to change a few things on the screen to make sure that we've got a proper leaderboard. But I haven't done that yet. But look at that, isn't that funny? I think I could probably... Is that text from a file? Hang on, where's Notepad again? File, save, documents, be our leaderboard. Then we should be able to read from a file. Because then I can just change the file every time. Both battle royales I have been in, I have won with over 3/4 of my HP remaining. Yeah, you are mental. You are crazy. Say bye back, Dave, without the top hat. Have a wonderful time, Nicholas. I came to do what I was supposed to. I have to leave for class now. Have a wonderful rest of stream. Thank you so much for your donations and being a wonderful person. How do I change myself to be Mega Rayquaza? If you're on Twitch, use the extension which is in the panels. Hang on, so text, new, read from file, documents, and then be our leaderboard. Ooh, look at this. That's the leaderboard. It's not a great leaderboard, but it's a leaderboard. And then if I move chat, hang on, to the right, and here's the leaderboard. There you go. You can see the current leaderboard on horizontal. If I put it on horizontal, is it called the leaderboard, or did I call it something else? No, it's text 6. There we go. Tiny leaderboard. Tiny leaderboard. That leaderboard's going to get way too big. Very, very fast. Maybe I'll put it here. That's funny. Is this... No, that's something else. What the hell am I clicking on? There we go. I can do this. There we go. Now we've got a leaderboard on both streams. It's because I'm always so violent outside of the Battle Royale, grinding out those levels. That is terrifying. Why are you so terrifying? You need to chill, good sir. Very good Battle Royale though, well done. Do you guys on Vertical like the freaking final destination that I've created? It's kind of cool, isn't it? I might make a very... do you know what? I've got to do it. Watch this. Hang on. Battle. Those on horizontal can watch me build something quickly. There's so much on horizontal that I would need to apply. But you know what? Actually, this would take a lot of time. Which one would I have to duplicate? That's full cam. I don't want full cam. I want GBA. Yes, duplicate GBA. And call it battle. Cool, so GBA battle. So in battle, we remove the window capture. This might cause it to crash. And we remove MGBA. And then we add... what image is it image 5? Nope, that's something completely different. It's image 4 then. I need to name my images. I really do. There we go. I just need to make this good for everyone. No, I don't like that entirely. There we go. Sorry, I'm just making sure the Battle Royale looks good for people on freaking horizontal. Because if I do this, and then I take the stream Pokemon, look at that. Look at that. Oh, that's perfect. Glorious. You can smack people off of the screen and they fall? That's so funny. I need to group this with something? How do I do that? Oh, no, you do it on the other one. Battle. Linked scene, that's it. Link it with battle. There we go. So now when I press the button, it moves over. Why not Pokemon Stadium? Because Final Destination is funnier. Can you see there's a Rayquaza constantly being knocked off the stage? How funny is that? Look at this. And then we can put the leaderboard. We can make it bigger so you can actually read it. And then there's text for Battle Royale. Where is it? It's funnier, I'll give you that. I just think Final Destination, no items, let's go. I'm the one knocking people out. Freaking Evan, you nightmare child. You creature. I should just turn these off. I don't need these. I'm going to try and make use of... There's too much shit. I want to try and make use of... New ZA trailer megas, maybe? All the Poketubers alive. Breakov, if there is a link, please link me the video. If that is true. Sorry, I'm just trying to make sure this is correct. Great Cave offensive, all items, trust me, you are insane. Nobody wants that. My favorite Pokemon design of all time is Shiny Mega Rayquaza. Dude is insane. Love Shiny Mega Rayquaza. Oh shit, what have I done? Oh no, that works. That works. I'm looking for the words Battle Royale, which is text 5. Once I'm offline, I will go through and make sure that this functions correctly. There you go. You should add regional forms to the list if you can. Yeah, it really depends on what's available, you know. But guys, in chat, let me know, does this look good? Do you guys like this Battle Royale freaking arena that I've created for you? I did this for you! Just liked for you? Thank you so much, Daniel Jacobs. Thank you for coming by. Yeah. Good input. I'd love to be a Alolan Executor, or even better, Gigantamax Meowth. So, I do know that there is a boss system that is really cool, but I don't know how to make use of it, and it has, like, freaking character types and stuff, and I'm not really sure if I'm a fan of that. We used to play Smash and Mario Kart on the IMAX when I worked at a cinema. That just sounds so cool, though. I wish I could do that. A sandpit and a skull throne for the winner would be cool, though. A skull thrown for the winner. What does that mean? You want a skull? You want to commit murder? Where's my mascot? Where's my mascot? Here he is. We need to make the mascot a little bit more visible. Come on, mascot. Come up higher. Can't click on the bastard. There we go. There you go. He can hover behind the words Battle Royale. I'm sad Dave THM isn't targetable with the attack command. I am. You just got to use @Dave_TM. THM, I think it is. It has to be my exact name. But yeah, there we go, guys. If we ever get any kind of donation, such as super chats, Twitch subs, freaking YouTube memberships, we will pop a Battle Royale. That's what we'll do. And then we'll see who wins. And then you'll get added to the freaking leaderboard. How cool is that? Good day, everyone. Hello, Demonica. Lovely to see you. There is a way for me to view chat, and I can't, like, through OBS, and I'm trying to figure out how I do it. Because I've decided that I don't like YouTube anymore. YouTube live control panel. Where is chat? I swear there's a... I swear Streamlabs has a chat. Multi-stream. I'm not using that. Widgets. Overlays. This doesn't help me. It does this attack requires a valid target. You should be able to target me. I don't know why you wouldn't be able to. I just find it weird that I can't. Streamlabs chat. Hang on, I think I just found it. Does this work? I don't think it works. That's annoying. Oh, it does work. Everyone else I can attack just fine? Okay. Maybe I'm just immortal. I don't think that's true, though. I'm not even on the fucking right page. GBA. Here we go. Alright, back to the game, guys. Back to the game. Okay, so. How long has stream been live? About an hour? And we're finally starting to play the game? How do I attack? Well, it requires a valid target. It should be... Hang on. Where's Twitch? It should be... It should be that. I don't know why it's not letting you do it. It should be as simple as that. So it should be... But on YouTube, you have to do an @ Yeah, so that should work. I think I just attacked myself. You're going to watch a new trailer for the DLC for ZA in 30 minutes? Is it really in 30 minutes? I mean, fuck yeah. Attack requires a valid target. It didn't work, I tried that. What's going on? Why is the attack command suddenly just taking a massive shit? I don't know, guys. I'm sorry. But yes, I need a link. Okay, we need to defeat Rania. There's not been any news for a stream. Where's everyone getting this idea from? There's an image that said that we were getting a new trailer on a specific day, and I think that day is today, but I'm not certain. I tried every way of spelling it and stringing it together with spaces, and everything doesn't work. That's annoying. I'm sorry, I might just not be able to help you. You are just immortal. I've always been immortal. Okay, so we are going to annihilate this fella. We're going to open with a nasty plot. Apparently I'm a pacifist, but not by choice. Nice whirlpool, idiot. Spoilers is supposedly a legendary. Ooh. Wait, is this where everyone was talking about... No. This is where everyone was talking about Mega Volcanion. Right. Is that what we're getting? Is that what we think we're getting? Ads. Oh. Terrifying. Oh, Bastia Legion. Okay, well, I am now doubled up on power. Infernal Parade annihilates Bastia Legion. I have nasty plotted twice. And Casper's bloody fast. Dude's level 50. Mewtwo is what I saw. Mega Mewtwo. But why? That can't be a new form then. That's not a new form. That's just going to be normal Mega Mewtwo. Jeez. Double nasty plot is insane. We've got so much damage coming out of our freaking Zoroark right now. Espathra. That's a cool sprite for Espathra. Perish to an Infernal Parade. I don't care that I've got 40 health. You're not running any priority. It's DLC regardless. I mean, I will get it. You guys want me to stream the DLC, so I will. They might also today release the EX mission like they did with Diancie. What Pokemon would be in the mission? Grassy terrain, or who learns that at level 50? The two legends we are hinted at getting but are unrevealed are Darkrai, Heatran, not Volcanion. But then people were also talking about Tatsugiri, sorry. Mewtwo's programmed to be a mission like Diancie was. Okay, so people have been doing the cheeky freaking data mining crap. Okay. Hyper Voice. Over Snarl, probably. No, I think we go with the Bulldoze. As good as Bulldoze is, I don't think it's as useful as the rest of these moves. The two data mined was EX1 Diancie, EX2 Mewtwo. It makes sense though, doesn't it? I do find it funny that they're constantly giving us information on this game. It's stab and ignore substitute. Hyper Voice is so good on this guy, especially since it's going to Mega. Right, the Floatzel's back. And we just Infernal Parade it. Look, we have such an unhappy, freaking blazing Hisuian Zoroark. Dude has thought about how to kill your entire team solo. Victory Bell. Is this the Mega Victory Bell? I'm pretty sure you just go down to a well-placed Icy Wind. It's God tier on both Casper and Sunspark. It is the normal type move that I would run on Casper, definitely. It works, just not for you. I think in this current instance of the game, Bulldoze would be okay, but it's just not worth it anymore. Okay, we literally popped Nasty Plot twice and then swept our entire team. Easy gameplay. They're being much more communicable for ZA than normal. I'm curious. It is interesting, isn't it? They're just telling us everything. Sunspot doesn't really have a better move to use for normal stab. I don't think you need a better move than Hyper Voice. I mean, the attack command, it works, just not for you. You're untouchable. I'm incredible. You cannot defeat me unless it's in a battle royale, of which then, yes, you could defeat me. I'm back from the dead. Welcome back, Dead Med. Are you now alive, Med? I'm speechless, Echo. You're totally ready to kick Team Chimera's butts. Well, while I've got you here, I should tell you about our plans. I've been flying around the Ilios region, and it turns out the gym leaders are working on a plan to take down Team Chimera too. A few of the gym leaders you've challenged are gathering to destroy Team Chimera. The only problem is time. Echo, they've told me to send you forward without them. We can't afford to wait any longer. I just wanted to let you know that you're not alone in this fight. Okay, I'm going to head out and gather more gym leaders for the cause. Good luck, Echo, you could do this. Spam Dragon Ascent and Dragon Dance. That is how you play Mega Rayquaza. Dude is nutty. Yeah, okay. So that means, is it on the hour that we should be getting a new trailer? We will keep an eye out then. Okay. What is this music from? I've heard it so many times in so many ROM hacks. I mean, we can just sweep everybody, let's be real. Stop right there, criminal scum! No Team Chimera grunts past me! Don't worry, I'll be life orbed, I'll die eventually just after all of you. Ooh. I am afraid of an Arbok. How afraid of an Arbok am I? We will-o-wisp it. Let me hear the music after and I'll tell you. You know which one it is. It's the one that goes do 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 do. You know what I mean? Jesus Christ. Rakov slapping the stream with 5 gifted memberships on YouTube, and they have gone to Exciting Spade. Exciting Spade is someone that's been in the stream quite a few times. Parky, Zakamv, Coach Bruce Tipper, and Mist D Nelu. Awesome. Yo, Rakov, thank you so much. Why are you triggering every battle royale? No, it's not you. It was Nicholas earlier. Battle royales incoming. Alright, let's kick the shit out of this guy first. Infernal Parade now does more damage to the Arbok, I guess. It's the caves and gold silver crystal. I see. Look at that Quagsire taking this so willingly. And he's burnt. Oh my god. That is such a funny move. Hang on a minute, I've got to double check Infernal Parade. This move cannot be this good. Hurts a foe harder if it has an ailment and may burn. What? Huh? Why is Infernal Parade such a fucking good move? Because now it's got boosted damage. I need to look this up, hang on. How good is Infernal Parade? Where is it? Infernal Parade is apparently the name of the book. Rakov with the 5 gifted. Thank you so much, man. Where is it? I need the exact numbers. It deals damage, has a 30% chance of burning. If the target already has a status condition, its power is doubled. It's doubled? Jesus Christ. Fire-type Pokemon, those with the ability Water Veil, or those behind Substitute cannot be burned. I mean, that makes sense, yeah. But that's so much damage. That's ridiculous. That's actually insane. It's Skeledirge, right? No, it's Hisuian Typhlosion. Skeledirge has Torch Song, I think it's called. I had a Typhlosion in Pokemon ZA and I was like, this would be busted if I was willing to teach my Pokemon Will-O-Wisp. Well, the thing is it doesn't even need to necessarily be Will-O-Wisp. I guess in this situation, I could Infernal Parade, look at it and go, like, will it kill it in one shot? Probably not. I can Will-O-Wisp this Gallade, knowing fully well that I've now nerfed it. Now that this thing is nerfed, this Psycho card cannot kill me. It just can't. That was a crit. And now, 130 base power. Ghost move. Absolutely colossal damage. Like, that's really nasty. Toxic Spikes would be busted with it. Yeah. It really would. And here's the Arbok. Like a Gallade is impersonating a Cactuar. But then, look at this. Now we have, like, he's burnt already. This Infernal Parade is going to annihilate this guy. It's going to be resisted, but it doesn't matter. So much damage, and it's burnt. This is actually hilarious. I also think this is why you need to run fire types. Because burn is so prevalent, you need something that can just not get hit by it. I'm sorry, but you've gotten too strong. It's already made a small... I rewound time, because you cannot kill me permanently. Who is it that keeps freaking shooting me? You bastard. Oh, you're innocent. Sorry about that. Was that police brutality? Like, for real? Was that Pokemon police brutality? Hang on, how much damage did Zoroark even take from that fight? It took like 50 damage. It wasn't even below half health. Bro's cooking. I like this team. I'm a fan of Hisuian Zoroark. I'm a fan of Protein Masquerada. Dark Poison Arbok, I quite like that too. And I just like Kabutops with more slashing moves. It's me, I am the problem. It's me. When stream comes, I shoot you. But I'm British, I can't retaliate. You see these two freaking Mega Rayquazas just chilling? I think these woods are crawling with Team Chimera grunts. We should probably get out of here. Hilarious that they have its Typhlosion's move when it has its own unique move. Yeah, but the thing is Bitter Malice is not as good as Infernal Parade. Which is kind of the problem. Wait, we have a Battle Royale to do. Guys, we have another Battle Royale to do. I forgot to mention that. I need to be able to trigger a Battle Royale without actually being in stream. And I can't. That's funny. Can I create an arena? Spawn zone ladders, one-way, teleport, scriptable. Teleport. Where does it teleport to? If I put teleport blocks here... Oh, do you just get warped to another block? Hang on, so if I put this here and this here... Oh! No, that's not good enough. I've created a teleporter. If I do this and this, it warps you to the other end. Wait, but it doesn't always trigger. Why doesn't it always trigger? It triggers if you walk into it. Oh. I love the fact that you're kicking the shit out of one another. Stab Infernal Parade with Toxic Spikes plus free speed Spirit Tag is haunting. Genuinely. Sorry, I'm just checking to see. I want to make a little arena. Spawn zone ladders, one way, teleport, scriptable. Scriptable I don't care about. Collision. How big is this block? You can see me editing. Look at this. So I could put blocks in the middle like this. And make it so that you can't... Hang on, what if I do this? I'm creating an arena. I am creating an arena. Who gifted me a sub? Hello, Exciting Spade. You were gifted a sub. Oops, shit. Why is that money fly? What? Bro just whipped out some freaking slots. Oh no, that needs to be lower. There we go. Look at that. I've look at that. I've made a little tower. Look at that. How cool is that? But if I do this, you can't see it. What is until a normal type that knows play rough or anything else super effective against ghost hard switches in? I mean, that'll be fine regardless. It would still work. I don't think this little mound in the middle really matters. Maybe I just get rid of it, actually. I don't think the mound in the middle makes sense. I think the teleport is really cool, though. Because now you can warp to the other side. Okay. Let me just quickly reopen the stream, because I need to activate a Battle Royale. Here we go. Now I can close it again. Guys, thanks to Raykov's gifted subs. Oh, I didn't even go to the battle. Boom. Sorry, guys. The battle royale is starting. Another battle is occurring. So if you walk to the sides of the screens now, you should teleport. Maybe? Oh no, they're not working. The teleporters are not working. Why not? Collision, teleport. No, they're not working. Oh no. Oh no, those people that thought that they could escape by running to the edges of the screen have actually been completely thrown off. And now Raykov is here with almost a full health bar. Hang on a minute, are you going to kill me? No, you're not. I'm sorry. Mega Rayquaza, sit the fuck down. Mega Sceptile, way more powerful. Raykov, don't you freaking dare. Are you kidding me? You can't donate 5 freaking subs and then just win on full health, you twat. Everybody applaud. Claps in chat for Raykov. Claps in chat for Raykov for his first win. Glorious. Glorious win. You haven't typed anything in a while. I can't remember exactly how your username's typed out. Where are you? It's an underscore at the end. There we go. File. Save. There we go. Raykov added to the leaderboard. Good victory. Good victory. So close to a 3 for 3. At least I made 3rd place on my worst battle royale. Evan, you need to stop showing off. I'm curious as to why the teleporters didn't work. It looks like it only works outside of battle royales, which is a bit annoying. But it does mean that if you run off screen, you'll now run back on screen. So hey, did I win? General King Tiger, you did not. You still have 1 victory. But let's go back to the game. Let's actually play video games, shall we? There are so many fucking Pokemon down there now. Gotta go to work, enjoy the rest of the stream. Thank you for coming along, Proudy. Thank you for participating. Have a wonderful day. Innocent Team Chimera burnt parts of the forest as they passed. How evil. Why is everyone not there? I didn't see my avatar. I think you might have just joined at the wrong time. Oh, Lairon. I'm not afraid of a Lairon. We nasty plot and we starve the Will-O-Wisps. Building to a 20 stream streak. That is hilarious. Hello, Air. Welcome. Air, is your Discord... No, not Discord. Is your Twitch account... Is your Twitch account Bright Goddess? Or was that somebody else? Also, thank you to Hamza for actually clapping. Oh, are we buffing each other? Are you building your damage? Your defense, sorry, because I'm going to Will-O-Wisp you. No, that's not mine. Oh. Because you have one which is Artorios Goddess. Is that your Minecraft, I think? This Infernal Parade's going to be massive. Double nasty plot boost into a burn boost. That's so much damage. Yes, it's Minecraft. Okay, you can understand why I got them mixed up. Scrafty. Ghost is still effective against Dark, isn't it? No, they resist it. Okay. Oh, the scariest of faces. I forget what that does. My speed fell. I don't care. Infernal Parade it down. Get it out of here. Ghost is bad against Dark. Yeah, I had a feeling. There was part of me which was just like, it's either good or it's not. Oh, also, for those who were here yesterday, do you guys remember that we got raided by a dude called Jay? I have had a little look. We icy win there. I was chilling in a stream this morning, just saying hi. Dude's playing Elden Ring at the moment. The poo raid, yeah, exactly. Dude is like a variety streamer. Plays a lot of different games, but some of the games he plays are specific Pokemon difficulty hacks, which was interesting. However, I hopped in chat, I said hi, the dude recognized me, so that's really cool. I need to start connecting to other streamers more, you know? Need to start watching other streamers that aren't just me watching freaking Asmongold or Iron Mouse or something, or Ludwig. I need to actually connect with streamers that will respond to my messages. Pumpkaboo. I love Pumpkaboo, he's so cute. You found my King's Rock? Get ready to be Infernal Paraded. Start raiding other streamers? I think I probably need to, don't I? What if all of us swap to use like Bulbasaur for the next fight or something small? I need a command that I can type in that turns everyone into Bidoof. I need to figure out how to do that. But then would people be pissed off if I did that? Because then you'd have to change all of your mons back. Do we just kill this one for XP? How's the news on the Cobblemon server? Honestly, we just haven't found the time yet, I'm afraid. I can definitely say the messages have been sent. The messages have been sent. I have reached out to the correct people to make the changes needed for the Cobblemon server, but we have not gotten any further than that. Look, okay, I'm not trying to call out any specific individuals with this. However, I seem to have really bad luck with people answering my messages. I seem to send out messages and people just don't respond to them, even when they're important. And I'm just like, yo, maybe this should be done within a week or something. 2 weeks later, they still haven't responded, and I'm just like, why? If someone messages me, I answer within like 10 minutes. I've always been like that. I can't not do it. Think you're sending them at the wrong time? Maybe. It's just you. How can you predict that? I can't. If I message someone and they don't answer, you can't expect me to message you again because I've sent you the message. If you have got the information in your brain, it's just courtesy to respond to it. Even if that response is, can we talk about this later? Or something. But again, not that I'm trying to call anybody out specifically. This is in regards to a lot of things. A lot of plans that I've had that have fallen through over the course of the last year or two. Just because I seem to be the only one that can message, like, relatively quickly. I can tell you now, if somebody @s me in anything on Discord, if I don't respond within 10 minutes, I'm either asleep or ignoring you. It's as simple as that. I'm part of the problem, even if it's courtesy, I'd rather be bothered forever until I do it. I mean, I will probably just send the messages again. But it's just one of those things where I have always been like, come on guys, we can do better, surely. I'm going to nasty plot because I have a bad feeling I'm about to take a shitload of damage. How do I get rid of that Raichu? I can't play rough. Is it the Raichu I'm worried about? I think I Night Slash because I can't die to anything then. These hands are rated E for everyone. Okay, that Raichu went down immediately, which is great. I think the walls of the roaming Pokemon is a bit skewed since they go off screen. On horizontal they definitely are. Oh yeah, you're right. Oh, I know why. It's because I keep clicking on the wrong freaking resizing tool. What is this? This is an image. Get rid of this stupid image. There we go, stream avatars. That's why. Hang on. I need to find the width. Basically, I played with it. I should have gotten rid of the battle leaderboard because that's not relevant. And to be fair, we can make them a bit bigger because they go off screen now. Well, they can't go off screen now. They walk from one end to the other. Thank you for my tea, baby. Thank you. I just spotted you've got a Sylveon in there. Is it a Sylveon? Oh no, yeah, you're hiding behind the Gardevoir. Yeah, there we go. Now you can see the teleporters work. They move you from one end of the screen to the other. Have ice for Magneton. This is why I nasty plotted, because I can Icy Wind now. And I can Thunder Punch. I'm a Dark type. I Night Slash here. I knew that Night Slash was going to be effective. And the fact that Beady Eyes just did not get touched is fantastic, because this Icy Wind should sort us out now. Oh, it's not very effective. It reduced for speed. Flash Cannon. That's going straight for Kabutops, isn't it? It's because you think I'm a Kabutops, but I'm not. I was never a Kabutops. Bro was incorrect. Not gonna lie, there are a few decisions for the Cobblemon server that kind of made me not big on it. Not huge on the level cap, and just bypassed by catching high-level Pokemon, the limited world size, etc. This is a personal, I just have your name copy-pasted. Oh, that's two different people talking, you just have the same colour. Yeah, Evan, that's something which I'm looking to solve, basically. That's something that I'm looking to solve. The world size might not be something that I can change just yet. That will require a little bit more effort on my part. Which is fine, because I can do it. I've got no problem with that. But the level cap... basically, my idea is we're going to revert it to generic Cobblemon rules, where you summon a gym leader, battle them, beat them, and level cap raises, specifically for you. And that's probably the way that I'm going to do it going forward. I just need to see exactly how it's done. Because I don't know what I'm doing with the server. I've not looked into it whatsoever. I've always left it up to other people. When I make level cap tied to in-game badges, like for example, so many resources go into a badge to unlock its power. Well, the thing is that Cobblemon has its own system where, oops. It needs to modify this early level slightly. I probably do. Also, hello, Jamstaro. Hello, Fawn to Green. Hello, hello. Ooh, we can't hit this very hard, can we? I think we just run. Can summoning a gym leader be set to a specific place? If that is possible, then I would do that. But I think part of what's basically happened... ooh, I think a Hyper Potion's better here. I think just the decisions that we made for the Cobblemon server essentially made it not very interesting for people that wanted some long-term gameplay. So basically, we need to fix that. We need to make it so that people have reasons to log on every day. And we thought that we were going to have the opportunity to do that by essentially being event hosters. But overall, we don't actually have the time to do that. So the way that Cobblemon functions as a base system is you start a league journey by getting hold of a trainer ID. Then you summon gym leaders. Well, you summon gym leaders because they will randomly spawn. You go talk to them, you fight them, you beat them, and it raises your level cap. You do that 8 times, and then the level cap is lifted, and you're just level 100. The only reason we didn't want to do that is because we didn't want people to ridiculously outscale one another and make it unfun for new players. However, if there is a way to make it so that all Pokemon scale to level 50 in PvP, then that wouldn't be a problem. But I don't think it'll be a massive problem regardless. I just think that we had some ideas without truly knowing how Cobblemon worked. And now that we know how Cobblemon works, and you guys have told us, what you want us to do, then we can make the changes to make it what we want it to be. Event hosting is an idea. You could also hold raffles for rare mons. I think the only thing that we won't do, this is just a thing of PvP battles to set all to level 50. Yes, that's what we should do. But I'm thinking with legendary Pokemon, we will still make it so that we will distribute them ourselves. I don't really want people to just turn up to, like, if I do host an event, let's say like a party or something, and we have some battles and everyone turns up with freaking Palkia and Dialga and shit like that, and I'm just like, well, you guys just got that from luck. There was no event or anything that gave that to you. It was you just happened to be standing in the right chunk at the right time. That I'm not keen on. But, are you going to bang the relic coin system and add Pokédollars? It depends if we can do what we're doing with... If we could do what we're doing with Pokédollars in a different system, probably. Hi, Theo. Everyone got a good shot of his butthole there. Oh, we love that little boy. But yeah, if there is a way to use something like Pokédollars and create shops ourselves, because I want to be able to make the shops myself. I think Legendary should absolutely be Legendary, like what they did in Gen 3. I just don't want you guys to just walk into a room and Groudon be there. I want it to be more a case of I turn up and say, we're doing the Groudon event. And then everyone has a chance to get Groudon, and then if you're there, great. If you're not there, tough luck, come back later. There's a Pokédollar mod that does that. You should be able to make your own shopkeepers too. Okay, so I need to write some fucking notes. You guys are giving me homework. I'm just... How dare you give teacher homework? Pokédollars mod. The only thing I'm not going to do, if we have to install something that deletes the world, I'm not doing that. Another thing that makes me sad is there's no notifications for Shiny in the chat. You can set it so that it even says who it spawns for. I have to play on mute a lot, so I miss Shinies a lot. Okay. We will look into seeing if we can make it so that we can change what the notifications are, because my problem with notifications in general is I don't want the chat log to be filled with notifications. That's also why we don't do the random, like, freaking legendary thing. Like, that's annoying, because you could be walking along and a Moltres will spawn for someone, like, on the other end of the map, and that just feels bad, you know? Could you give the mon sprites on the map? That I don't think I can change, unless there's a mod for it. This feels like one person speaking for everyone. Preach, Evan. What did Evan say? Sorry. Oh no, the notifications. Yeah, you're right. You can set it so it only appears in the chat of the person it's spawned for. We'll look into it then, because that I'm okay with. I just don't want server-wide notifications. I think you should also have a shop that sells legendary items for lesser legendaries on mythicals. You could do events for box legends and stuff on repeat. Since people would want to get them, maybe like a different Pokemon each week, repeating at the end of the year, but there's a lot of legendaries and mythicals out there. I'm a gamer, you are right. There are a lot of Pokemon and legendaries out there. However, this is also why you might have noticed I have modded more people on Twitch and YouTube. I myself want to start reaching out to the consistent, supportive people that are using the channel, basically. I want to give more people mod, and I also want people to have more control over the Cobblemon server, so that when I can't do something, or when Dan can't do something, which is going to be frequent, let's be real, it's going to be frequent, you guys can be there to fill in the gaps. And I think that's fair. Do you think that's fair? Some legends will make sense to make able to just spawn, such as Meltan and the tiny Zygarde calls. Do those exist in Cobblemon? Plus, Cobblemon commands are easy-ish. I just need to find people that I am happy to allow to do these things. responsibilities. Exactly. And the thing is, Raykov, you know how I feel about giving people power on the channel. I don't ask you to do shit. If you just happen to be there at the right time, right place, bam. That's all it takes. If you're not there, fair enough. Alright, we need to quickly have a look at this trailer. Amora, are you in the Discord? Can you drop the trailer in the Discord for me? Can anyone drop the trailer in the Discord for me? Or do I just find it myself? I could probably just find it myself. Sorry, I'm just making sure nothing overloads. You know how I feel about being empowered. I'm a pacifist. Okay. Oh, this is a video I was supposed to watch ages ago. Where is Pokemon? I don't think I've got it. I don't think I've got it. Where is Pokemon? The thing that annoys me is they put the spoilers in the freaking title. That's Pokopia. Has it dropped? I don't think you're right. Oh, no, there it is. Oh my god, there's multiple. What the shit am I looking at? What am I looking at? You want to Stardew my Cobblemon? Why not? I guess. Look at how red I am. React. We need to get these stream avatars off screen, I'm afraid. My god, chat is fucking huge now. I never scaled you down for React content. One moment. I've got to scale you down because you are talking. There we go. And then we hit the old record button. Where is it? Controls. There we go. Because I need to record a reaction. And then I can send it to Dan and get him to upload it. Oh. Okay, guys, we have got a brand new Pokemon Mega freaking Dimensions Legends ZA trailer. Now, how hard is that to say? Pokemon Legends ZA Mega Dimension DLC trailer. That's what we got. We got another one. And this one is apparently, we've already seen the thumbnail. Look at how red I am, by the way. This freaking screen is huge. But we have already seen in the thumbnail, this is apparently about Lucario. So let's quickly have a little look. It says Pokemon Mega Lucario Z. How loud is this? I'm going to do it to about half volume. Okay. Show me what's going on. Oh, there's so much information about this freaking DLC already. They just really, really want us to buy it, don't they? Well, that's just a normal Mega Lucario. Bro knows Kamehameha Wave. Dude is literally Goku. Oh lord, DLC trailers for a game I won't play. Excuse me. It's alternates Lucario. What? Wait, is he water type? Did you see his tail? He looked like a shark. What typing are you? Hang on a minute, that Focus Blast was huge. Oh, I love the Raichus. They're so funny. It's just literally just a trailer for Mega Lucario Z. It's nothing else. What typing is this thing? That's the whole bloody trailer. Again, no one buys this. That is the whole trailer. That was all it was, guys. That's all you get. Is you get Mega Lucario Z. We are now at a point... There's Mewtwo. Okay, we have another trailer to watch, which I think talks about Mewtwo, so don't worry about that. We'll look at that in a second. Did they rip off of Power World? And don't forget, if you haven't done your ranked battles, you can still access all of these stones by just playing. Trust me, it's not that far. You literally just got to play a little bit and you're good. That's all that trailer was. That's all that trailer was. Look at this fella. Hang on. I like this freaking... different freaking pattern on its face, and it's got like black fur instead of the blue. It's not even flipped, like it's a completely different shade of blue. This is really cool. I completely forgot to hit the start recording button. I'm an absolute moron. What, is it psychic fighting or something? Is Mewtwo only available with DLC? I assume so. Underwhelming reaction. Sell it, Dave. I can only react so much. I can only react so much. I mean, I like it. That's almost white. I wonder what this is supposed to be based on. You know? Mega Lucario Z. Dude is cool. With freaking that fishtail. This really makes me think it's going to be water something, which reminds me of Urshifu. Is this fighting water? But it might be fighting dark. Makes me wonder how gorgeous the shiny would be. That's true. They say that it's fighting steel. Then what's the point? It does feel like a jab at Power Word for me, and I don't know why. It looks like Anubis. You're right, it looks like Anubis from Power World. Fairy fighting? Do we not have that already? No, Beware's normal fighting. I always think that thing's a fairy. I always think that thing's a fairy. Okay, if we go back, there is the Mewtwo. The Mewtwo trailer. It's underground somewhere. Well, hang on, Mewtwo was not made here. We know that for a fact. Mewtwo's extra side mission. Oh, it's available now. Bro just looks pissed at all times. So there's not going to be anything crazy new in this, I don't think. It's more so just a case of we are getting... That's all it was. We are getting Mewtwo, and it will come with Mewtwo Knight X and Y. Obviously, one of them is a little bit better than the other one. Let's not forget that. And then the rest of this is just going to be gobbledygook, isn't it? Yeah, we already know all of this information. Get Diancie. Yeah, that's fine. We already know all of this. But essentially, Mewtwo is coming to Legends ZA. We kind of already knew because of the data mine. But at the same time, if you don't have a Mewtwo yet, now you know exactly where to get one. And it will come with the 2 Mega Stones, which is really cool. What colour is Mega Mewtwo? Not the colour Mega Mewtwo, I mean the shiny Mewtwo. This thing is almost certainly shiny locks, so you're probably not going to get it. But isn't it like green with a blue tail or something? I don't remember. But hey, the DLC better be on the level of both Sword and Shield's DLCs. We will see. The green covers the purple. Yeah, so it's a green tail. Okay. We're not going to get freaking Shadow Mewtwo from Pokken Tournament. That dude was kind of cool. I almost feel like that's what the shiny should have looked like, is the black over the white and then an orange tail. It's very cool. Green tail, never of a change. Yeah, exactly. But hey, there we go. It's nice though. They have trickled EX missions. I hope we get one for Rayquaza. Oh, Mega... Is that okay? Are we allowed Mega Rayquaza? Are we allowed that? Are we allowed to have Mega Rayquaza back in the limelight? I think that dude was a little bit good. Mewtwo Z being Shadow Mewtwo would go so hard. That would be an interesting idea, actually. Should Mewtwo get an option to wear the Team Rocket armor, like instead of Assault Vest or Focus Sash? I feel like it should be a form change that doesn't actually change anything about it. It's just an appearance thing. You know, like Pikachu with hats. Shadow Lugia. Shadow Lugia didn't have any changes, did it? Come on, actually, making Shadow Lugia canon would be awesome. Just dark flying instead of psychic flying would be so cool. Mega Rayquaza with a Life Orb would not be okay. Neither would be the Rayquaza, but hey. Hope they stop shiny locking these legends. They will shiny lock every legendary. They just don't like giving shinies out. They really don't. But hey, there we go. That is Pokemon Mega Dimensions DLC. We're getting a Lucario Z form for some reason. And we're also getting Mewtwo, which is really cool. Nice little update. Very nice. Gonna probably be streaming that DLC when it drops in February? Huh. That's not very far away. Look forward to that. And also, obviously, I'm going to be putting this on YouTube. Guys, if you made it this far, thank you so much. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, and I will see you next time. Thank you for watching. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, that's all we have for that. Look at this. I've got this freaking gobbledygook up here that tells me a lot of information. Freaking the Pokemon channel's got 2.5 billion views. How crazy is that? That's so many views. Good night, YouTube. Have they had an entire new region area you go to with the DLC? Maybe a whole new dimension? They are, but it's not what you think. I'm pretty sure they're adding an alternate version of the city that is smaller. It's hard to say, because they've already sort of explained in the DLC, I'm dropping my controller, that it's like, imagine Kingdom Hearts, where everything is white. It's just a white version of the city, with like space in the sky and that. There's a couple of trailers that have shown the city off already. Pardon me. They should do a crossover between ZA and Arceus where you can travel to the past. We'll see, we'll see. It really depends on what the next Legends game is going to be. My interpretation is it's going to space riff like the Night Zones from PLA. You mean... they weren't called Night Zones, were they? You're on about the, like, anomaly zones where there was, like, a bubble of energy, and if you went into them, it was full of mega, like, strong Pokemon. Just have the containment armor for Mewtwo be a held item that only works on Mewtwo to give it that form. I mean, that would work. What would it do, though? What would it buff? I'm very curious to know why would you give it that? Because it's going to cover an item slot, so what would it do? Maybe it will make Mewtwo viable, like base Mewtwo. The space-time distortions, Oh, you combined a few things there. Night Battle Zones in ZA and Rifts in PLA. Yes. They could add Celebi with a travel mission back when Lysandre was around? You mean like go back and actually do like old Pokemon X and Y stuff? Oh, Rift Zones. You are correct, actually. Sorry, just sliding through some notifications. There we go. Armor allows stab of any move. That is busted. What if the armor gave it Protean? What if that's all it did? You gave it the armor, and suddenly its next attack changes its type. Triples its stats, but halves its move recovery speed. I mean, that would be if it was in Legend ZA, yes, but you would need to figure out how it's going to translate to actual competitive Pokemon. It gives Mewtwo no guard. The Armored Mewtwo and the Cobblemon add-on that adds it makes Mewtwo a Psychic and Steel type. Yeah, but then it's just Metagross. Oh, look at Copperjar. Dude is not as big as he should be. Gives Mewtwo speed boost. Gives Mewtwo Mega Launcher. You're a ghost, I need to immediately hit you. And then you are Steel Normal? We just Night Slash that, and then we should be okay. Give Mewtwo Battle Bond. That doesn't work. Want to do a poll for Mewtwo X versus Y? Is that on Twitch? That would be on Twitch, wouldn't it? But we could do one on YouTube as well. Raikov. Lordmaster Raikov. Do you want to make a poll? Do you have access to making polls, first of all? Can you please let me know if you can do that? Give Mewtwo Shedinja's ability? No. No. Copperjar used Play Rough. Oh, that's gross. Triples its stats, but gives it Slack Off. No. We're coming up with such, like, whatever ideas. Come on, you can do better. Armored Mewtwo. Armored Mewtwo, I don't think it would change its stats. Sorry, I'm thinking. I almost feel like Armored Mewtwo, the only thing that the armor could provide for it is accuracy. I almost wonder, what if it gave it lock-on? What if it gave lock-on, but it ignored immunities? I'm going to Icy Wind here. I think it just makes sense. And then Flower Trick here. God damn it. I'm gonna head back to bed. Been sick with a bug for the last 2. Oh, geez. Look after yourself, good sir. And thank you for talking... Well, no, let me try that again. Thank you for being so, like, supportive of the Cobblemon server. We will get it, like, to a point where everyone can jump on it again. It will happen. We just need a little bit more time. Just a little bit more time, and we will get it done. But do look after yourself, mate. Infernal Parade, Flower Trick, you can't protect twice. I feel like giving it no guard would be better. Just make it to where moves are guaranteed to hit no matter how small your opponent is. I mean, no guard is you can't miss, but enemies can't miss you. But that only works for Pokemon like Machamp, who can take a hit, whereas Mewtwo cannot take a hit. I would literally make it so that when the armor is equipped, it becomes like Metal Mewtwo, and its attacks can no longer miss, and its attacks can no longer be immune to. They can still be resisted, but you can't be immune to its attacks anymore. I think that would make it so that you now have a Mewtwo that can easily check dark types that would normally counter it. I think that works. Because if you chuck out a dark type, like even another legendary that is a dark type, Mewtwo can't do a thing. It doesn't have the move pool for it. Also, its stats suck. So you would make it so that Mewtwo can now hit dark types. It can also probably take out a lot of other things that would normally resist it. Where it can make it to where all typings are double as effective, your super effective moves will do twice as much as they would normally. There's an ability that does that. I think. I could be wrong. I think there's an ability that makes your super effective moves do more damage. Oh yeah, Raykov, also, I think it's just pull, but can't do it on vertical. Okay, only I can do it on vertical, it seems. Let me change something. Customization, no. Community, nope. Settings. Permissions, not permissions, moderation. Messages, posts, comments, user management. So they can manage block words and change chat modes. Why can't you make polls? That's stupid. Comments, moderation. That's dumb. Why can't you do that? Well, that's not you. There are many people that share your username. Just telling you that now. That's annoying. So only I can do it on YouTube. Can you do it on Twitch? I think you can, Raykov. I just want to make sure, Raykov, that you actually have the ability to do these things. Probably can on Twitch, yes. Just do it on Twitch for now, then. I will see if I can figure out how to do it on YouTube another time. I mean, I say that. Have you got a Quick Claw? Persian's just holding Quick Claw. And it tried to use Payday. How weird. I think all things considered, if I go on YouTube myself, I can do it on YouTube myself. Can you scoop the teleport points closer? Yeah, I can do that in a second. Bear with me for just a second. I can start a pop. Which Mega is better? Mewtwo X, Mewtwo Y. Done. There you go. And then I can just close it. I have no idea what I'm supposed to be polling, though. Oh no, Raykov, it was the Mewtwo X and Mewtwo Y thing. I thought it was your suggestion. Wait, what's this old man doing up here? Finally, a trainer who isn't Team Chimera. Are you here to take them down? I've been hiding here, working on perfecting a move to protect myself. You've just inspired me to finish it. Bro just hands me Protect. That's really handy. So what if Armor makes Mewtwo's attacks into multi-hit moves, but it thirds the move's power? I don't think that's great. Only a super powerful move like Fire Blast could... Okay, that wasn't Protect at all, it was Fire Blast. That is hilarious. And that's a normal Persian. Hello, Bob's Japan Official. Welcome to stream. Ooh, we can't hit this thing. But yeah, Raykov, the poll on Twitch should be Mega Mewtwo X or Mega Mewtwo Y. Which Mega is better? But how's it going? We are doing good. We're just playing through Pokemon. However, we seem to be consistently distracted by random stuff going on. One day, we will actually achieve something in this game. He gave you Fire Blast, what? Oh, wow. Throat croak. He gave you Fire Blast whilst hiding in a forest. Yeah, dude is completely fine. He wants to set fire to everything. Did you scoop the teleporter points? I did not. I might just remove them. I don't think they're that useful. Let's predict what the YouTube users are going to choose. Yeah, let's just remove them for now. They're an interesting concept. I think what's happened is horizontal once again is not the correct shape. It keeps changing. It wasn't the teleporters that were the problem at all. It wasn't for teleporters, it was, there we go. It was the actual edge of the screen. Betting instead of voting? Oh, did you... Oh, hang on, did you create a, You created the other type of poll, that's funny. No sunglasses today. No, I have moved away from the sunglasses obsession. I think people just like being able to see my eyes. Shoot, where did that old man go? I kind of love that. So close, bad mod. Nah, Raykov, you'll be fine. You've got it. Hakomo! Hello, Dragon Spiral Tower. Welcome. Oh, this dude goes down to an icy wind. I think this guy's fighting. If he throws out a fighting move, Am I okay? No, I'm okay. I'm only weak to dark. It's because you have very pretty eyes. Well, thank you so much. Still iffy on Mega Lucario Z. I like the design, but everyone in chat was saying that it looked like it was a stab at Power World, which I find very funny. The thing is, like, can we just remember, Anubis is a religious figure. Anubis, funnily enough, is an Egyptian god. The Egyptian god of death. So, having literally anything that resembles an Egyptian dog on a human's body, a humanoid Egyptian dog, isn't copying one another, it's copying Egyptian religion. So let's not forget. Anubis is a very real-world thing already. You have very Gojo eyes. Yes, I do. I have wonderful blue eyes. Oh god, it's Rampardos. He breaks the mold! Hang on, is rock weak to ice? No, it's not, it's the other way around. But, yes, even with that said, don't get me wrong, Mega Lucario Z does kind of look a little bit like Anubis from Power World. But I also feel that Anubis from Power World is based on the god, which is kind of not a Power World problem. I love this art style. It's a really good art style. Apparently Team Chimera is from the manga as well. Ooh, a Dusclops. Part of me wonders what typing Dusclops it actually is. Has it retained its pure ghost typing, or did they give it another one? That's a really good sprite. I love its hands. Dude's just like, I'm coming for you. Yeah, you're still pure ghost. That means you go down to a single Infernal Parade. So long, Dusclops. I did it. Well done, Raykov. What's funny is, why am I reading that chat when I've got chat up here? What's funny is that they would have thought it was super close to Lucario if the thing from Power World didn't exist. I mean, we as a species do like to pick at similarities. We definitely do. Oh, Breloom. That's a cute Breloom. You go down to Icy Wind, though. Good job for figuring it out. Yes, well done, Raykov. I've only read to the end of the Diamond and Pearl manga. I will not read that. That's too much. Have you seen what's behind me? I've got too many books anyway. There are books up there you can't even see that I've not even opened yet. I have a sealed copy of Berserk that I just haven't opened yet. And can I just mention, I love the fact that Berserk is the one, like, anime, well, manga, that you can't sell on the shelf open. You're not allowed to flick through the pages. Thank you, gamer. Lol, I wouldn't have even noticed it was wrong if you hadn't said it. Raykov, slowly but surely, I'm going to turn you into the greatest moderator the channel has. Slowly but surely, you will become fantastic. Oh god, Berserker. Dude has a fucking knife. This sprite is terrifying. I'm getting away from that. There are just some things that this guy can't fight. I think we need a fire Pokemon. I'm running from Persian just because I only have Icy Wind. Evan, why did you have to word it like that? If you can't read it, maybe watch manga explained on YouTube. I have seen a lot of that. Ow. I'm a mod for a different small channel, so I at least try to be helpful. It's my nature. And honestly, gamer, I'm glad that you're here, because there are so many channels out there that anyone could be watching. I'm trying my best to not worry too much about how many people are in stream. I kind of just want the number to exist. Because at the end of the day, like, I'm past watch hours, I'm past viewership. The main thing that I need is just retention, I suppose. So instead of worrying about that freaking number, I should start worrying about keeping you guys, you know? I genuinely always avoid responsibilities. This is my first go at it. Raykov, thank you for doing what you do for me then. Because it was funny. Evan, behave. Beady eyes? Oh no! Oh, hang on a minute. You have a dark one. I swear you had a different sprite. I'll try and drop in when I can. You stream at a pretty reasonable time for where I live. I'm just a night owl. I find it fantastic that like 50% of my viewers, or like 50-60% of my viewers are all from America, but I stream at such an anti-American time. I don't get it. Like, for me, it's 2:30 in the afternoon. Like, the sun goes down in an hour and a half. God, that was a wicked crit. It's 9:34 where I am. I see, I see. The other problem which I have is from this point onwards, we are starting to run into the times where other people, other bigger streamers are going live. So we're now at a point where I feel viewership can't go that high because everyone else is turning up now. Me too, East Coast represent. I can't say anything about that. I've only ever been to the West Coast, and it wasn't even a good part of it. I traveled to America and spent 2 weeks in Portland. And apparently that's not very good. My entire team is level 51. You've won 5 from slots. Dude, do the slots actually show you what you're getting? Oh my god, it does as well. Oh, that's so cool. Hang on. If you guys do slots on top of one another, you can't read it. Portland is like the drug and homeless capital of America. From what I have seen, yes, it is. Luckily, I avoided that part of the city and we weren't there for long. I spent most of my time, like, at their home. Oh, you go down to Cross Poison, I'm sorry. So long, Breloom. Yeah, I stayed in a really cool mansion. It was really cool, it was huge. I wasn't even allowed to explore half of it. And then, no, so I stayed in the mansion for the first, like, 3 days. And then, wow, that is a cool muck. I'm going to stone axe it. But, yeah, then the rest of it, I just stayed in, like, a dirty flat for, like, a week and a half. The only place to buy food was from a gas station around the corner, which I won't lie, I drank a lot of Mountain Dew. America has got a lot of flavors of Mountain Dew, which weirdly enough, like, speaks to me a little bit, because, you know, I'm the one with the gingerbread Pepsi. I was just drinking all the different flavors out of sheer curiosity. Flat is British for apartment, right? Yes. So if I said that I have a flat, that's an apartment for you. Flats, technically, you'll find the British person that calls a maisonette a flat. Because I've lived in a maisonette before, and all that is it's essentially a flat with an upstairs section. Which is usually the top of a block of flats, is you'll have a maisonette at the top. Ooh, we're at the hideout already, damn. Nice, I got it right. Yeah, exactly. Britishisms aren't crazy. Like, where's your chimera mask and cloak? Without those, it would be easy to mistake you for an intruder. You're an idiot. I'm being held here by Team Chimera, but you don't look like you're in... I mean, would you like me to heal your Pokemon? Maisonette. Flag gives me, like, studio apartment. No, studio... So studio apartment is also something that we do, but it's more like a studio flat, which is just, it is one big room with maybe a cornered off, like a room for a toilet and a room for a bed. Sometimes they will just be completely open, but most of the time, a studio apartment is a conjoined kitchen and front room with a small bedroom and a toilet, and that's it. Whereas maisonette is, it will have a front room, it will have a kitchen, and then it will have stairs that go up to 1 or 2 bedrooms, or something like that. But it's, the main thing about it is a house is at ground level most of the time, and is size. It's all about the size. If we had the flat upstairs as well as the flat downstairs, I would consider this a very large house. But we just have a very large flat, per se. It has multiple rooms, it has a front room and a separate kitchen, and it has a garden, so... Okay, we are now here. It's not that confusing, but it's more so just the way that the... What the fuck Pokemon is that? But the way that like the British built a lot of their houses is they were all completely like semi-randomly built. They would build something and go, where should the hallway be? Then they'll build it, and then they'll attach to it an exact replica but flipped. So you would walk into a flat and you'll be like, okay, this is nice. And then you walk into the flat next door and it's exactly the same thing, but everything is now on the right instead of the left. Okay, so yeah, that was just an obstagoon, which is quite cool. I'm going to aquacutter it. In the words of Heisenberg, you're goddamn right. Oh, that was it. Do you think it's worth it to live alone than have roommates? Roommates will keep you sane when it comes to socializing. I think it is more valuable to have that social interaction. However, I can understand why some people would want to live alone. I know some people that do live alone. Calliope and Arabins are in the gym, working hard on their new plans. Be sure not to interrupt. Arios town had some small ponds, but they were maintained by the residents. When we chased them out, the ponds flooded and we had to build log crossings. Go put your chimera mask on and help us fight the flood. Oh, this place is cool. I don't have surf yet. I need a fire type. In this economy, it's impossible to live alone. That's another problem, is you need to basically make friends. Because you will not be able to pay for a place alone for long. How do we check our balance? Can you type like !balance? Maybe that works. It's more responsible for both your sanity and your wallet to live with others, put simply. Yeah, more or less. I was left alone for 2 weeks and I went insane. I just start hearing things. I don't like the creaking of an empty house. It bothers me. Boltons. We need a fire type. No matter, I keep saying this, we need to go get one. I'm always alone. It's just, I couldn't do it. That's an obstagoon, okay. Right, we have navigated this area. Is there a PC here? Is there really no PC here? I keep a watch on this nurse. She'll keep our Pokemon healthy and ready for battle. Oh, you're missing your mask and hood, by the way. Everyone has said that. Wait, so there isn't a PC here? That's a little annoying. Because I would have liked to have seen if I had a fire Pokemon. I'm on vertical, so I can't see the SA title. The SA title? Problem I am a morning person and my roommates are night owls. I am a shy guy, but I want to make videos without disturbing anyone. Yes, that is in itself a trial. Because I'm not that different. Like, I want to be louder and more, like, energetic than I am. But you just gotta be, you gotta be, what's the word? Oh, Houndoom. I don't need another dark Pokemon, but this would have been good. But yeah, it's tricky because you want to be courteous of the people that live in the area as well, you know. Not every house is built out of solid brick anymore. This is a stick-up. Give me all your British slang. Do I... technically Sunspark has fire moves, it's just not... Jesus Christ, that gunshot scares the crap out of me every time I hear it. Go to the PC at the lab and input the code portable PC. Yeah, I probably should have done that. The problem is I don't have the ability to find that. It's miles away now. Going back to the lab is an absolute pain in the arse. Which we were supposed to do, so maybe I'll just go do that, actually. Oh yeah, exclamation mark currency works. Okay, we're just gonna run. Try our best not to fight anything. Oh, that's a Electrode. That's a cool mon. We just need to get through this forest. Oh, nice. That's an awesome Bannet sprite. Wait, have I gone the wrong way? Oh, no. You go up this way, don't you? I love having the ability to fast forward. Because it makes these old Pokemon games so much more tolerable. Yo, Go-Go kind of hype, actually. That Go-Go sprite was really metal. There's a lot of really cool sprites in this game. A Bomber Snow. Oh, there's a trainer I didn't fight. Ah, it doesn't matter. We can kick their ass now. I'm slightly less broke than Raykov. Yay! Hello, Sam. What did you think of Mega Lucario Z? I think it is a cool-looking Pokemon. I'm going to Stone Axe because this is a trainer battle. But yeah, I think it's a cool-looking Mega form. I'm just really curious to know what typing it is. That is a gross attack. We need to Aqua Jet. I cast Fireball. You must now all take a shot. Am I allowed to take a shot of tea? Is that okay with you? Beware! That is acceptable. Okay, you are a fighting type as well. We are changing. Casper? Sonic? Sir Snake? Is fighting good against poison? I don't remember. If it is, it doesn't matter because we resist it. And the Intimidate is huge. Oh, it didn't even matter. It just used Thrash. Massive Gunk Shot. Poison resists fighting. You can't punch diseases. Oh, hang on a minute. So Sir Snake quad resists fighting. Because it's a dark type. No, it doesn't. It's weak. Fighting is completely neutral against it. I was wrong. I keep forgetting the dark is weak to fighting. There's one typing matchup that I just forget about. For restore, that's fine. We need to go back and get the loaded dice. And we might as well get the portable PC when we do it. Yeah, dark is weak to fighting. I just forgot. The boat in this area is so far away because he's not here. He's just not at any pier. It's actually annoying. Oh wait, no, he's there. Apparently I'm just incorrect all the freaking time. If this dude can just turn up to any town he wants to, why doesn't he take me ahead? Why do I have to adventure across the land when we could just sail? We need to go to Kalami and then run. There we go. Okay. Low-level mons here, but this is fine. We just run. May not punch diseases, but can punch fears and evil. I have always considered fighting versus dark to be the hero type. You know, like the hero type and the evil type. So fighting Pokemon are basically punching the villains. It's the righteous fist. And then there's ghost types that also fall into that category, but you can't punch them. And yeah, that's the point though, isn't it? It is a Pokemon, it's a type of Pokemon that is like so evil you can't touch it. Okay, do you have the thing for me? You've captured at least 25 Pokemon. Here's a new item. Beautiful, immediately loaded dice. Dark is my favorite type. Who are you calling evil? Dark is... Are you aware that in Japanese, the dark type is called evil? It's not called dark. Why don't we have any benevolent ghost types? Oh, we do. Or are you talking about my team specifically? Because Casper's my ghost. You just very rarely see him, because the dude is always taking the form of somebody else. Hello, GoldenEye. Welcome, welcome. I'm home from Winster. What is Winster? Are there benevolent ghost-type Pokemon? Are you... When you say benevolent, are you talking, like, good guys, basically? Portable PC. I think this just should be a thing. Just give me the box link. Why would that just not be a thing I can do at all times? It's an item, isn't it? Yeah, it's going to be an item. Can I add it to a list? No, you can only have one item at a time. Okay. Well, now we have a box link. We don't have a fire type in here. We could if we went with Flareon, but I just haven't bothered catching anything. I seem to be really good at making good casual teams. However, we now have loaded dice, which we can give to our icicle shard throwing friend. And he was holding life orb. What are you holding? You're holding King's Rock. Take a life orb. A headband that boosts paraphysical moves. Not fussed by that. Magnet Black Belt is fighting moves, bug type moves. Yeah, this is fine. Umbreon and Absol are not evil. I mean, I think that's just the... This will just be the constant argument, you know, of if you look at the Pokemon, like, translation, technically they are. That's just what Pokemon wants you to believe. Because Umbreon is, like... Umbreon's tank, though. If it had, like, massive attack stat, I would probably believe it more. Absol warns people when a natural disaster is coming. See, this is the thing, is it's called the disaster Pokemon, but I think it's more accurate to call it the omen Pokemon. It's supposed to be, if you ever see an Absol, a disaster is not far behind it. And so a lot of people consider it a disaster, but it itself is not the disaster, it's warning you of an incoming one. Port Pello. Evil time is why we didn't get a Dark Gym forever. Well, yeah, exactly. Like, it does make me wonder, if I ever did put a ROM hack together, would I call something... would I make my own type? It's just one of those things I've considered. So I'm just going to quickly check this. Oh, you okay? You think you closed my poll? I see. Let me check. I can't hear you if you whisper.
I didn't want on my screen, so press close. Close it for everyone.
Hang on a minute. Oh, do you mean on Twitch? Yeah. Yeah, poll ended 13 minutes ago.
Oh, I didn't do that.
Raykov, did you end the poll?
No, I ended it.
The poll ended normally. Ah, okay.
Before I ended before I pressed the button, sorry.
You thought you pressed a button. It's okay.
I'm really stupid. I don't know how it works.
The one on YouTube doesn't end. It just keeps going.
Wow.
Which is fine. Also, guys, everyone who is still here, if you're not subscribed to the YouTube channel and following on Twitch, 1, what is wrong with you? And 2, support small streamers like me. Come on, it's not that hard. But yes, please feel free to make use of the polls. They are just there for fun. And it's okay, you didn't end it early. All may relax and no one did anything wrong. You're my streamer, I've adopted you. I don't mind being someone's streamer. Subscriber, I will attack you exclusively. Jesus Christ, what was that? Oh my god, that sound effect was so loud. Raykov has gifted a sub to the Great Gamer. Yo, someone has been a very good follower of the channel. There you go, and you know what that means? We have to do another battle. We have to do yet another battle royale. You can't escape. One moment, I've got to stick this to... there. Raykov is the best, but we don't... Do we have battle music based on this area? Why not? Guys, I'm not even going to hold back. We're going to go straight into the Battle Royale. It needs to be done. I don't have access to chat. Come here, slow bro. So long, Raykov. If I go to Twitch... Here we go. Battle Royale. Once again, I've done it without changing to the battle screen. Guys, the Battle Royale is starting. Who is going to be the victor of today's Battle Royale? There's a lot of people in here. I see Raykov, Evan, GoldenEye, The Gamer, Gorilla Ball, Dragon Spiral Tower. Spoonie is here but hasn't said a word. I think they've left their computer on overnight. There is so much chaos and carnage happening already, and honestly, those Mega Rayquazas, you are so easy to hit. You are gigantic. We are starting to see a little bit of death. One of the Mega Rayquazas have gone down. What did I tell you? There is a Moltres out for blood. Jeez, both Rayquazas are down. That medkit. Look closer, you've got to grab that medkit. Oh, that heal was clutch. Sadly, you got pinned in a corner and blown to pieces. I'm sorry. It is me versus God. And there is a Moltres off to the side doing a runner. Come on, is this going to work? Is this going to work? Can I get a big hit in? Or is Sam Says going to kick the shit out of me? Hang on, no, someone go for that medkit. Septime, you've got to turn around and go for that medkit. No, Sam's going to get it. Oh no, Sam's going to get it. Sam just healed massively. I don't think Septile wins this at all. And the victor is Sam Says. The victor is Sam Says, of whom has not had a victory yet. But well done, Sam. You are the winner of that Battle Royale. Allow me to add you to the list. How do I spell it? 101. Sam Says 101. Once I hit the save button, bonk, you get added to the list. Look at that. Everybody clap. Everybody in the chat, clap. Yep, applause. Well played, well played. You beat the streamer. You clearly cheated. Who started the prediction on which Mewtwo was better? I did on YouTube. Raykov did on Twitch. You accidentally used a Master Ball and Binacle. I remember you telling me about that. Oh, the prediction. Yeah, that was Raykov as well. Let's go back to the game. Well, there we go. That's another Battle Royale. We have got quite a few Battle Royale winners now. Is the team ready for this combat? I think we are. I do love how many shiny Binacles you've managed to find, because I know for a fact you've been looking for a shiny Baneri, and every time you walk into the area, it's a Binacle.
I hate them.
You hate them? That's...
I hate them.
Sounds like you like Binacle to me. It's such a shit-looking Pokemon, but it's such a shame they're in the same area. Oh, and if it's not a Binacle, it's a Flabebe.
Yep.
You have like 3 shiny Flabebes. I never used my Master Ball, I just keeped it. Oh, I remember when it happened. I remember the loud gasp that you let out when you did it, and you said, Dave, I think I just threw my Master Ball. In every game, it's really easy to not do it, but I think in Legends ZA, it just appears in the list, doesn't it? What are you supposed to do? You have a shiny female Froakie, that's cool. I'm happy with my shiny Gengar and shiny Tyranitar. Give it to a Pokemon as an item to hold? You could do that. I only used it on a shiny that was going to kill itself. That's also a great idea. We don't think about these things. We just clench our butt cheeks and go for it. Right, can we do this gym? We need to save before we enter. Binacle's such a Gen 5 looking Pokemon. Isn't it Gen 3 though? No, not fucking Gen 3. I was going to say Gen 8. Maybe it is Gen 5. It looks like it's from Galar to me. Or at least a Lola. I just got an Alpha Beldum and a Luxury Ball. Anyone that knows anything about what I just said knows how difficult that is. Very true. You followed us all the way here? No matter, we're ready for a final showdown. You'll learn once and for all that Team Chimera is not to be trifled with. This is the person that has the Mamoswine. Also, now that I think about it, we haven't had the stream announcement. I might just remove the bot. What's the point of it? It's not doing anything. How annoying. Okay, so do we Stone Axe this? I think we do. Amazing damage. That Dugong is down, and we set spikes. Did it not go? No, it didn't. Also, hello, Sun. Welcome. Sun, you have missed like 3 battle royales. It's Generation 6, weirdly. Wait, Binacle was Gen 6? That's so weird. Oh god, it's Crocodile. The Intimidate is massive. I think if we Aqua Cutter, we can fish for a massive hit here. But I'm worried that we can't resist whatever it does. Never mind. I forgot just how powered up BDI's is. That Intimidate was ridiculous. It didn't work, basically. Ooh, Vascular Legion. Do I have something for that? Water Ghost. No, I don't. Cross Poison, maybe? I mean, I don't think it can hit me very hard. I literally woke up maybe 20 minutes ago. Welcome to the world of the living. Vascular Legion knows Bitter Malice. That really doesn't do much. My attack has fallen even further. I'm not doing any damage anymore. I do 0 damage with this guy. Oh my god. Yeah, we just set up Stone Axe. God, why does it do so much damage? I'm having to wait like another several hours before I'm allowed to go to sleep to fix my sleep schedule. Ah, so what you're saying is if your sleep schedule was normal, you'd be around for stream. Oh, that's a Gudra. Steel Dragon. I don't have an answer for you. I think we let BDIs go down. I am tired, am sleepy. Eepy. It's okay, you're allowed to be eepy. Also, have you guys noticed that we have a really good spread of Twitch and YouTube at the moment? We're getting both of them now. Thank you for streaming, you're helping keep me awake without me suffering. Hey, I'm happy to help. Very happy to help indeed. Oh my god, the crit meant nothing. Son, what is the dancing cow? Excuse me. What? Your voice sounds like a freshly brewed latte on a brisk autumn November morning outside a cafe in Paris. Monkey coffee. Helix, do you know me personally? Do you know me personally? I love a good autumn morning coffee. And monkeys. How do you know me so well without even knowing me? That's really well done. That's such a good description. I take that as a massive compliment. Thank you so much. Okay, fighting. We die here, but I'm just going to Stone Axe again. I find thinking about horrible, embarrassing memories keeps me up. Is that how we get through the evening when we need to stay up late? The flight is at 3 AM. Or Dave snoring. I don't snore. I don't snort, I just gag on my own freaking phlegm, apparently. You just have to stream for another 5 hours. Okay, good. I don't have something that will keep me sane enough for another 5 hours. I really don't. How is BDI still standing? Sheer force of will. Dude has been intimidated twice and has had his attack drop twice and is still kicking ass. I think we go to Casper. Also, I can say we do have some exciting games coming up. I am looking forward to playing them all. I'm going to will-o-wisp this just to make sure I can't. Never mind, I'm going to do nothing. Are you saying we don't keep you sane? How dare you? Oh, that was a weird hiccup. No, I think the purpose of stream is to make me more insane. Do you not agree? Jesus Christ, every time that gunshot. Okay, that raging ball does no damage thanks to the burn. And now we just Infernal Parade? Why is Asuian Zorro Ghost normal? That is the typing it has. It's a very good typing because it's only weak to dark moves. I wonder what normal type is in Japan? I actually don't know. Hang on. We can Google this. Let's have a look. Let's go... Gamer, it's you that keeps shooting me, isn't it? You actual... Why are you so mean? So Pokemon types in Japanese. Let's look this up. No, I don't need you... I don't need the pronunciation. Shall I just say them all in Japanese? Normal is Nomaru. Fire is Hono. And I won't even say them all. I'm just going to go Mizu, Denki. Denki is electric, which makes sense. Kusa, Kori, Kakoto, Doku, Jimen, Hiko, Esupa. Fairy is Theory. Steel is Hagane. Dark is Aku. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, so this is the thing is, Aku is evil because demon is Akuma, which is evil monster or something. Dragon is Doragon, which I knew that one anyway because in the past when I've used the word dragon for stuff, I've had to refer to it that. But so it's Pokemon types in Japanese translation. No, this is just all of the Pokemon's names in Japanese. Blastoise is called Kamex. But it's apparently called Caterpie in Japanese. Is Caterpie, okay. Beedrill is just called Spear. Apparently that's its name in Japanese. I don't know if I'm going to be able to find it. Mizu translates to water. Yes, exactly. So a lot of these just translate specifically into their literal terms. That's just how Japan works anyway. Mamoswine. Oh, I love that sprite. He's huge. But yeah, normal type in Japanese is Nomaru. Did I nasty plot? I don't remember if I did or not. I don't think I did. I think I just will-o-wisped. Oh no, this is what's happening. Japanese is a lot easier than people make it out to be. I believe the translations for Japanese is a lot easier, but the problem is its context is what makes Japanese really difficult. It's because you can say something in like that makes sense in one sentence, but it can be completely misconstrued depending on how you say it. And I think that's a major thing that Japan sort of doesn't struggle with, but I think people learning Japanese struggles with it. Because you can say one word in one way, and it will mean something completely different if you say it in a completely different tone. Wait, what's happening? No food for David tonight. What did I do wrong?
I'm not a mod on Twitch.
You're not a mod on Twitch? That is crazy.
I have the power. Son has the power.
Why don't you have the power? You're subscribed on Twitch. I almost said ban.
Hey.
Hey, mod.
Hey.
Why weren't you a mod? That makes no sense.
You hate me.
Because I hate you. Yeah, that's clearly what it is. Oh no. She's gonna beat me up, guys. Help. How do I talk to girls? I'm chronically online. Rakeoff and Sun. No. Don't let the actual sun time me out. No, my mods do what they do. Rakeoff, he loves you more. I can't believe it. Calliope better be ready for you. I need to run and heal. Dave, to talk to girls, you do a quarter circle forward and throw. It depends. It's quarter circle forward in some games, but if you're playing Zangief, you have to jump and then do 2 full circles and then hit all 4 punch buttons. All 3 punch buttons. That, my friend, is referred to as the Siberian Blizzard. And whenever Dan plays Zangief, trust me, I fall for it every time. It's like, wouldn't it be funny if I jumped right now? Huh. I cannot believe that you've tailed us so far, coming into our hideout. That's bold. With Calliope watching, I will destroy you and bring pride to Team Chimera. Wait, what are we doing? Has someone created another poll? What's happened? What has happened? Yes. I don't have it open, babe.
Who created the poll?
No one's going to vote in my poll? I don't dismiss. Does Luke Losius deserve mods? I mean, I've already given it to her. I can't take it back. Evan, I did go to the lab. I have both the portable PC and the dice now. Don't worry, I did do it. Oh, it's monkey. He's monkey. You can, but you might get tackled if you do take it back. I will not. I will not do it for my own safety. We just stone axe. Come on, we set up with the stone axe. Who voted no? I was more focused on what you were saying in the chat than the game. Thing is, Evan, you've revealed the trick on how to be a good streamer, which is no one actually cares about the game. It's all about talking. It's all about chat interaction. It's all about having a laugh with the people. And if you can't do that, you can't succeed. Then the game needs to be interesting. Reveal yourself, naysayer. I have a feeling you can find out who said no. I'm surprised the stone axe hasn't snapped in half from how many times you've used it. This isn't Minecraft. But to be fair, cross poison goes hard here. I think. Doesn't ground resist it though? Ooh, the critical hit was insane. Oh, that bulldozer's ridiculous though. Hang on. Never mind. Even with the stab, that wasn't much. We just aquajet now. Go-Go's grass normal. Not in this game. In this game, Go-Go is grass ground. I saw the too many types too. Is that true? Yes. So, that is actually something that I was mentioning. I have a bunch of games that I want to play that are coming up soon. Too Many Types 2 coming out on the 16th of December, I think it was. Let's double check. The 19th of December is when Too Many Types 2 is coming out. So when that drops, we will be playing it. I think the 19th of December is a bit shit. Now that I think about it. What's my schedule for the 19th? Hang on. Yeah, that's a Friday. I don't like that. Why the 19th though? Like, AlphaRad streamed it like a month and a half ago. You schedule for that far? No, I don't. I more or less figure it out the week of. But the problem... I'm going to cross-poison you. The problem is it's Christmas week, basically. Like, the 19th is a Friday, and then the Monday after that is the 22nd, so it's Christmas week. Streams on Christmas week are going to be a little hard. Maybe that's what we do for Christmas. Is too many types 2. Also, shut up. Stop making the loud beeping sound in my ears. There we go. Critical Aquajet was insane. Too many types is either the best or worst experience you're ever going to have. But the thing is, it's going to be too many types 2. It's going to be a completely new game, which I'm looking forward to playing. Let's go with Sonic. We haven't run him in a bit. The DLC for ZA drops in 7 days? I don't believe it does. The DLC's February. Do we just Icicle Spear here because we know it's going to do a shitload of damage? Dude's a ground type? I'm a little worried about that. Come on, get a crit. I'm waiting for Explorers of Sky randomizer. I can tell you now, Evan. Evan, do you want to know a secret? Do you want to know a secret? Yes, I'm leaning into the mic to whisper. I have it downloaded. I looked into the randomizer literally this morning, and I found it. Oh, God. Oh, wow, Center Scorch took so much damage. That's so much damage. I'm interested in seeing you play Pokerogue. I haven't touched Pokerogue in a long time. I say it's coffee time, thoughts? Son, this is what I have right now. This is what I currently have to drink. I was going to be so sad if I survived that. There is no reason for Sonic to survive that hit. Interesting flavour you've got there. It's stupid, but I've got 8 of them. I bought an 8-pack of Pepsi gingerbread because I'm a freaking weirdo. We crunch this. Oh, don't heal, you twat. I love that Center Scorch. It's more crimson. It's really well done. I think if they added the yellow, it wouldn't look right. The colours would look wrong. The fact that they kept it white makes it look very good. But I checked their website. It officially drops December 10th. Really? Wait. No, it doesn't. Oh. Why did I think it was February? That changes my plans. Okay. We can solve that. We can solve that. I didn't realize Mega Dimension was literally freaking... Where's my calendar? Mega Dimension drops next week, Wednesday. Oh. Pepsi Max is so much nicer than normal Pepsi. As you get older, I swear my tolerance for sugar in drinks like this just is non-existent. This is 0 sugar, so I like it. Why are Hisuian forms here? Aren't they from like 10k years ago? I don't know when this game was set, I will not lie. Alright, we're gonna go heal again because we had the shit kicked out of us. I love how there's a plot of grass between us and the freaking Poke Center. Classic Tophat misplay. No! No! I don't misplay. I play hard. But guys, would you want... Jesus Christ. I'm mid-sentence, you bastard. Oh, hang on. I've got a parcel. I have a parcel outside. I need to go. The bastard was lying. How dare he lie to me? He's one stop away.
Yes.
He's outside the house. He's outside the... British are naturally scared of gunshots. Shut up. Because guns are super effective against them since they tend to bring a knife to a gunfight. Yeah, I suppose so. You'd be surprised at how many British people would turn up to a fight, though. I think that might be our advantage, is we've got the numbers. There'll be one of you with a gun, and there'll be 10 of us with a gang. Of British people. Okay. Sorry, I just need to hang for a little bit because the delivery is literally so close. It's one stop away. It's so close. It's very important. It's Christmas presents. Wait, what did you say? Quick, now that he's gone, the only way to beat him is Theo. Theo, I have to tell you now, Theo's been an absolute adorable little bastard recently because...
He's a perfect round ball.
Theo's a perfect round ball?
Yeah.
Aw, is it?
Oh, on the sofa.
Oh, well, there's the door, but no, I get it, baby.
Oh.
I get it.
They're banging the door.
Yeah, well, I'll go pick him up. The light is off over there.
Oh.
Parcel acquired! Parcel acquired! I can stay down there. Ah! I return. Sorry about that, guys. That's the wrong freaking headset. You're so stupid. There we go. I'm back. I return. Fucking... What's the point of being a streamer if you're just going to keep shooting me? What is this game? Fucking... I'm so glad I've got like 1,000,000 lives and the ability to turn back time. But yes, oh god, quack. Guys, this game is called Pokemon Lazarus. If you're watching on vertical, you can see the name right here. I want to invest in a bulletproof vest. Oh no, it's okay. There's no point in investing in defenses when you have a million lives. I won't run out. But yes, guys. I will probably play... I'll probably play the Legends ZA DLC, but I just need to know if people are going to turn up to it, because when I played Legends ZA, no one watched. Dave's forehead is bulletproof? Exactly, I'll headbutt it. I'll nut the freaking explosion. Okay, we need to fight this, and I have a feeling... I'm going to swap the snake in first. We can't see it, but under his desk there's 1,000,000 revives. Exactly. Down here is a foot pedal that injects me with a full restore every single... Well, a max revive every time I take damage. Don't ask where he got all the Pokédollars from. Pinball machines. Okay, let's do this. As expected, you can't just let things go, can you, Echo? Once I was the 8th muse of all of Ilios region, counted among the most highly respected trainers. But even with all that respect, you fool, I was so bored. I needed more power, more wealth, more everything. That's why I formed Team Chimera and led the destruction of my own town. It's all or nothing now, Echo. Let's have one final showdown here and now. I'll not. True. You can't contain me. Oh, I just don't have the notifications open for my sound alerts. I will add new sound alerts. It'll be good for the channel, I think, if you stream a DLC. See, this is just the thing that, like, this is the thing about the DLC and the Pokemon stuff in a nutshell, is I streamed Legends ZA, but it was before I changed the name of the channel, and nobody watched. So I'm hoping that now that I've fixed the channel, we should be able to stream the DLC. But I'm also worried that I'm going to stream it, and everyone's just going to watch other streamers. So we'll see. Who dares call Sonic as the Hedgehog a bitch-ass motherfucker? It's Shadow specifically, actually. Oh god, it's Mega Tinkaton. Wait, they fused with the hammer? No! That's a Tinkaton with a jackhammer! That's funny. It's got a jackhammer! That is a very funny way to take that. Spirit Break. Nah, we're okay. My special attack? Scum. I can't hit this thing. I realise I actually can't hit this thing. I'm gonna crunch just before I go down. Shadow loves Latinas, so he's excused from everything. Very true. Okay, so how do we deal with a Tinkaton? Arbok Dig is essential. Yeah, I think I'm noticing that. How do we deal with a fairy that's got steel typing? I guess we hit it with fire. Yeah, ground or fire. I think Sunspark is our best shout because we can Mega Revolve into Flamethrower. So we set the sun and then blow it up. Or Arbok can get Earthquake. Earthquake probably makes a bit more sense. We could put Earthquake over Haze. And that will sort Arbok out. Ooh, a critical hit, Sun boosted Flamethrower. Sunspark really needs the ability to change the solar power. I can't do that because then the sun wouldn't be set ever. It has Drought because it's the one that sets the sun. Ooh, Dracozolt. Dragon Electric. This would be a great time. This would be a great time for me to have Bulldoze. Are you a physical attacker? I feel like snarling. Do you have something against being on a big screen, or can I watch you on my TV? You can watch me on TV. I have no issue with being on your television. The ugly fossil Pokemon, I don't like them at all. I think they're such a bad design. The concept, hilarious, but all because it's got a funny concept doesn't mean that it should exist. I almost feel like these Pokemon should be weak. These Pokemon should have like a BST of 300. And then when you attach the fossils correctly, they are the actual forms of the Pokemon. I don't like... In concept, I think they suck. But hey. Bro has the confidence in his looks of a god, and he should. Absolutely. Thank you so much. Do you know, I used to have really long hair and wearing the black glasses. Like, I looked like an old heavy metal head, but was in his, like, late 20s, so it didn't make sense. That sprite looks so strange. It's the design of the Pokemon. They did what they could with the design. There's no way through it. It's just shit. Okay, look, Raykov, I know you said hippie, but I read that as nipple. Once you reread that sentence when you swap out hippie for nipple, you threw me off so much I had to read that like 3 times, and I have really long hair hippie energy. I get it now. So do I. You do have really long hair, but you're not a hippie.
No.
Ooh. Very dark. I think I just hit you with a massive flamethrower. Ghost in my butt. You've got really long... It's because you got princess hair.
Yay!
You do. You got lovely princess hair. I read hippie wrong too. Don't worry, Raykov. It's not bad. I used to have really long... Like, I had a ponytail at one point, like a really long one, and I eventually got rid of it, but I donated it to, like, a children's charity that creates wigs. I've done a couple of good things with my life. Fairy Dark hates Fairy. That's weird. Fairy doesn't resist Fairy, huh? I'ma just hit it with Icy Wind, because never mind, you're gonna full restore. Okay, the speed drop is good. Oh no, we got Life Orb. I forgot about that. I think we nasty plot. We've lowered its speed. We can now nasty plot into more damage. Hello, Sam. Welcome. I forget we've got 2 Sams on this channel now. Spirit Break. Oh, that critical hit fucked us. That critical hit was awful. I think Infernal Parade now should hit really hard. Oh, God. It negated so much of it. Never mind, I'm just wrong. I need to see Metal Ponytail Dave. It didn't look very good, trust me. There's another one, but he isn't the goblin I am. I don't know, Sam. We have Sam Says and Sam Ribbis. I steal. We wall this guy, don't we? Yeah. Back in BC before Clo. You know what? I've never considered that. Everything that happened before I became 30 is before Clo. Okay, so we've now done 2 swords dances. I think we use a move that can't miss. I think we ceaseless edge it. Oh, that's so fucking edgy. I don't care that it wasn't very effective. I annihilated it. How old are you? I'm 31 and I'll be 32 in a month and 3 days. You're allowed to know my birthday, I don't mind, but yes, I will be 32 very soon. Wait, did she just throw out a Master Ball with a Sylvally in it? I think you're normal time. Let's just go for the massive Icicle Spear. I'll be 31 in April. Oh yeah, so we have a similar age group, I'm noticing. David's been alive for almost twice as long as me. I'm only recently 18. And you became the great gamer? You became the great gamer and you're not even 18 yet? Or you just recently became 18? Oh my god, look at Raging Bolt. That sprite is so good. Because it doesn't make Raging Bolt look stupid. 34 next August. So yeah, we seem to have like an age bracket of like 18 to 35. That purple looks so good. It makes it look so good. This thing goes down to Icicle Spear though, I'm sorry. Jeez. The neck isn't too long. Exactly. It doesn't look stupid. It actually looks threatening. Nerds of a certain age love Pokemon. 90s kids. Okay, no. Pokemon is that one franchise that speaks to everyone. It really does. Because if you grew up in the 90s, you grew up with Pokemon. It's just part of your life. Every single couple of years, there was a new generation, and if you're still into Pokemon in your 30s like I am, you are the OG. However, nowadays, you've got the trading card game. The freaking people that are so into opening packs and collecting the cards, that is appealing even to children. The anime never ended, it's still going, and every single season you can start again. So if you're born like a year ago, you've got like the Scarlet and Violet anime to watch, you've got Pokemon Horizons and stuff. So honestly, we are at a point where Pokemon is just available for everybody. And it's been good for a good chunk of it. The only downside is the fact that the main series games just aren't really pulling their weight. But you could be playing all of these fan games and ROM hacks. Like, there's so much you can do. It's crazy. The calculation scene right now is screwed. I really wish. I do really wish that the cards were more accessible. Because I would love to do some card opening things on stream for you guys. But it's just not accessible. And even if it was accessible, the prices are ridiculous. You were talking like what was it? It was like £150 or something just for one box of a series that nobody even likes. It's like, what? Pokemon Champions is going to be huge? I hope so. I think Pokemon Champions to begin with is going to be slow, but it's going to, I don't know, it makes me wonder, is Pokemon Champions just going to do what the TCG does? I got 10k for winning? Jeez, I broke the fucking bank. What? My legendary beasts obey me! Nope, fuck you. Reiko snatched the myth badge from Calliope and placed it at your feet. This champion's gonna be free. Ugh. It's Nintendo. It's unlikely. And if it's not free, I don't think I care. I will probably still buy it and play it. Abandoned by my own Pokemon. Without legendary Pokemon behind us, we are lost. I've heard the gym leaders across the region are coming to reclaim Arios Town as well. I fear that the Team Chimera is finished. This can't have been for nothing. I refuse to believe in my life's work, the plans I've considered for decades, and my chances for power have been stopped. Admins, make your Arcanine and Mamoswine use Dig. Get us out of here. Calliope and the Chimera admins have completely vanished. In the rubble, a TM is sticking out. Echo put away TM too. Calliope also seems to have left the ancient mechanism in the stone piles. Maybe it could decorate the cabin. The ancient mech. The ancient mech. A lot of older people are starting to hate Pokemon whenever they used to love it, but I think they're just being overly judgy of the games. You're meant to have fun with them, not instantly decide that you don't like the new Pokemon for zero reason, other than the fact that they aren't as old as you. I mean, people are mad at Pokemon because, one, Nintendo keeps making stupid decisions, but the thing is I can separate the art from the artist. If Nintendo makes stupid decisions, like, yes, I can call them out for being stupid, but that doesn't mean I'm going to start hating their games. If I enjoy their games, I enjoy their games, so point one doesn't affect me as much as it might affect other people. Point two is the fact that this is the biggest media conglomerate brand on the planet, and it is not pumping its money back into its games. That is a massive shame. However, I do genuinely think that the fans are doing Nintendo's work for them. Game Freak will put out good, acceptable Pokemon games. Legends EA is fun. I liked it. I beat it. I thought it was good. Could it have been better? Yes. Am I going to say that the game that we got is bad? No. Because then I'd be lying. It's not bad. I'm just happy with what we get. If we get more, brilliant. As long as we don't get less than what we're currently getting. But at the end of the day, if you truly want a fantastic Pokemon experience, play ROM hacks. Play fan games. Because they are where the fans' hearts actually are. And if you think about it, there are so many game companies out there that if they were being made by the fans, the people that genuinely know what the community wants, if they were being made by the community, we would probably like more games than we currently do. Imagine if there was a Call of Duty made by the community instead of by freaking Activision, actor shit vision. You know, purist beyond reason are the worst type of person. Whenever it comes to game critics, they hate for zero reason. I don't see a point in it. It's just random elitism and gatekeeping when it comes to that. I thought we were going to get Pokemon Colosseum XD Gale of Darkness for Switch. I think they'll probably come. I don't think there's a reason for them to not port it to the Switch 2. I think it's happening one day. Sure, but I know someone that's hating without knowing anything about the newer games while still adoring the older games. Thing is, if people want to do that, that's fine, but they are a lost cause. If somebody turns up and says, I hate the new Pokemon games because Nintendo is suing freaking Power World, and I think that's dumb, and I think they should be putting more money into the games, hardy, hardy, ha. I'm just like, look, mate, you're probably not even the people that are going to be playing it. At the end of the day, the Pokemon fans are still having a good time. So, as much as you walked in here and are shaking your fist at the fact that we're not getting treated better, like, we're more or less, we have fan games to go back to. If we don't like what Pokemon put out, we'll shake our fists with you. And then we'll go back to our fan games. This is one reason why I get freaking annoyed at things like Riot Games. Because I hate the way that Riot treats their fan base. I think they think their fan base is full of idiots. But there's nothing for them to fall back on. So they've just got to sit there eating the shit. They just got to sit there and just keep pulling out the crap that Riot keeps giving them and accepting that it's not going to get better. Whereas for us, we have the ability to look at that shit and go, well, there are good bits in it, and we'll enjoy those good bits, and when we're done with it, we'll go back to our own stuff. You know? I'd love to be able to play fan games, but I don't have anything to play them on. I have a Switch and a PlayStation. Do you have a phone? Do you have a phone? Because if you have a phone and you can run a emulator on it, you can play a lot of ROM hacks. The art style and graphics of Scarlet Violet is stupid in my opinion. Let's not forget. Scarlet and Violet was a slight wake-up call for Nintendo and for the Pokemon Company because people got angry. People got mad. And it showed the mainstream community that they weren't trying hard enough. But let's also not forget that the Switch is limiting. Pokemon Legends ZA is a game on the Switch 2, and it runs really well. It doesn't look the greatest, but it looks good. And it runs pretty damn well. But this is a game that is on the Switch 2 that is still having to run on Switch 1 hardware. Which means you can't push the graphics. You can't push the mesh models. You can't do too much because you're still limited by 10, 12-year-old hardware. So even though I played Legends ZA on the Switch 2 and had a great time with it, I knew fully well that it was being held back by the Switch. Games like Final Fantasy XIV were on the PlayStation 3 for ages, until they eventually ended support for the PS3 version, and it could no longer be played on the PS3. Then they did the same thing for the PS4, and they dropped a graphics overhaul in the latest expansion. This is just what we gotta wait for. Gen 10, I'm sorry for those which don't have a Switch 2, Gen 10 has to be Switch 2 exclusive, because then they can actually use the hardware. It's as simple as that. And then maybe we'll get a Pokemon game that actually looks good. You know? It won't look incredible, it won't be Black Myth Wukong. Frankly, I don't want it to be. I just want it to look a little bit closer to Power World. Tears of the Kingdom look good if they could just have stuck to that and added Pokemon to the overworld. But the thing is Tears of the Kingdom is limited by the Switch 1 as well. You have to remember, Tears of the Kingdom looks great, but it's a Switch 1 game. Even with the Switch 2 upgrade, it's a Switch 1 game. Just wait and see what they do with the Switch 2 version. Just wait until the next Zelda game comes out on the Switch 2. Sure, I'm just saying that they shouldn't have regressed to a level of open world under Tears of the Kingdom. I mean, Tears of the Kingdom has its own problems. Tears of the Kingdom has its own problems, don't get me wrong. But hey, anyway, emulators are physical, are they not? I'm running an emulator right now. And no, an emulator is just a file that you download. and then you run games through the file. What if Nintendo gives us the craziest plot twist ever and drops a 2D Pokemon game out of nowhere? Mwah. That'd be grand. Because you know what that does? That gives us something to to reverse engineer and potentially have a new ROM platform. Don't forget, all we need is the source files, and then we can take it, create an emulator for it, and then bada boom, bada bing, you've got a brand new engine to make ROMs off of. Because we make all of these ROMs, all of these fan games and ROM hacks are all made on Pokemon fucking Emerald. Gen 3 and Gen 2, we've had to reverse engineer everything to get these things running on Emerald. Let alone anything else. The moment it went 3D, people kind of stopped bothering trying to make games for it because it was so much harder. Whereas sprite work is a lot easier to do than 3D modeling. Nice, would you mind giving me like a guide to that? I'll join your Discord and just like text it to me on my Discord name. YouTube is your best friend. Google it. Gamer, you don't need me to tell you shit. Just Google it and look on YouTube. I personally cannot tell you how to get these games, but I can tell you now there are guides all over YouTube that tell you exactly what to do. Trust me. I don't trust Google. My Google gives me the wrong answer all the time. Just Google YouTube. Literally, just Google a guide on how to play Pokemon fan games, and they will tell you how to do it. I think after that, they kind of started listening to fans. They are starting to listen to fans, especially after that backlash. Sword and Shield had a lot of backlash, and Scarlet and Violet had an insane amount of backlash. Echo, I knew you could do it. We saw Entei, Raikou, and Suicune dash out of the gym. It seems like they've escaped Team Chimera's control. Some Chimera grunts escaped in the chaos, and from the looks of it, Calliope did too. But still, this was a resounding victory. While you battled in the gym, I brought some gym leaders to help defeat the other Team Chimera members. Polymnia of Juicemail Town, Uturpe of Marini Island, Terpsichore of Sophos City, and Randine of Pilates City have all joined us to take down Team Chimera for good. Share, Echo, do you remember me from Juicemail Town? I was the first gym leader you ever challenged. Now that Team Chimera is being dismantled, and I've brought my leveled 15s with me, we thought it was time to introduce the Elite Four, now composed of us gym leaders. We'll be assembling at the ruins of Hahiyawa, the site of an ancient battle just northeast of Pentapetal City. If you hope to become champion, come meet us there. I did wonder where the Elite Four was. Hear that? We might become champions. Echo, all we have to do is go to the ruins of Hahiyawa and beat some gym leaders. We've already beaten before. We've still got this. I'm going to help the muses take care of these Chimera grunts. You should head to the city and follow the pollen road towards the ruins of Hahiyawa. I'm sure I'll catch up with you there. So we've just been told that we need to go beat the Elite Four now. We're actually at that point in the game. That we're at Elite Four territory. Can we boat here? I don't think we can. Ooh, Fermentis. Have a good one, Dave. No matter what, Sonic and Sunspark gotta stay on the team. Don't worry, I have no reason to change this team. I like it. These guys are awesome. There are emulators on the stores on mobile. Raykov, isn't the emulator that's worth using? Isn't it Pizza Boy? Also, yes, Android or Apple. I think it was called Pizza Boy. Right, we need to go to a boat. What time is it? Okay. Oh, wow, the first patch of grass had a Zato in it. RetroArch. That's another good one. Question is, how scary is the Elite Four? Oh, we will soon find out. I just need to get back to the last town. I mean, do I need to get some levels in, actually? I think I do need to beat some shit up, actually. Let's just get some levels in really quickly. Luckily, Snake annihilates. Pizza Boy's a good one. Yeah, Pizza Boy's the one that I'm aware of the most, which is a, like, Android emulator specifically. I don't know if it's any good on iPhone. Hello, hope you're doing well today. Hope it's not annoying if I ask what a fan game's called. So this is a Pokemon ROM hack of Emerald, called Pokemon Lazarus. It is literally, it's Pokemon Emerald with a Pokemon Crystal coat of paint. Look at that Shuppet. But there's a lot of... It's a brand new region, loads of new gym leaders and stuff. It's called Pokemon Lazarus. Crunch. Pizza Boy's highly rated. I use John GBA and RetroArch. I think the Elite Four goes up to 60. Yeah, we need to get some levels in then. Also, for those who aren't subscribed to the channel, subscribe on YouTube, follow on Twitch. We play fun Pokemon ROM hacks here. That's what we do. If that is something that you are interested in, please do consider subscribing and following the channel. Sharpest Stride looks like he has testicles. He's a puppet with little hands. Gorg, you're the kind of person that says Castform has boobs. Don't worry, I'm only pulling your leg. Alright, we really easily got through this forest this time. Is there anything else I should know? I'm not tech savvy. You'll probably need a ROM patcher as well. I use something called like JS Patcher, which is just a website. You're not pulling his leg, you're ripping it off. Okay, I don't want to do too much before we end up not having anything to do next stream. Never heard of the Castform one? Look up images of Castform's official art. It looks like boobs. Mimikyu looks like... Mimikyu should have been the evolution of Shuppet. I don't really agree with that, but fair enough. What have leveled the Pokemon here? Aren't you like third? You're 28. I can't even get good fights here. Darn it. I think we do need to stack up on some items. What are these? Doll decor. Oh, you sell decorations. Floor and wall decorations. Mats. Okay, alright. These are the, like, emerald decorations. That's cool. I'm not really bothered by that, though. Was there a mart anywhere? Ah, it's up here. Oh god, you're right. Yeah, people have always looked at Castform and just assumed that it has boobs. I will have 10 of you. Oops. No Ultra Balls in this shop. Okay, that should sort me out. Alright, I'm taking screenshots of all these recommendations and stuff. I'll get back to that later. But yeah, just keep in mind that you will need to be able to patch the games. Hey, 2 love balls on the floor. Original Castform looked like it had Peter Griffin's chin. Luxury balls are better, true Pokemon Master use them. Yeah, but they have like no benefits to their capture rate though, don't they? Right, I think we need to go this way to continue. Yes, so Pollen Road. I finally made it to Pollen Road. You'll be my first challenge. We couldn't go here last time. Ruben has a bear tech. Okay, here we go. 48. I mean, to be fair, if we have Victory Road, then this shouldn't be much of a problem. They boost friendship rate. Yes, but that's not very applicable to most Pokemon anyway, unless you're using Return. Which, at the same time, Return's a good move. Like, I'm not saying Return's bad. Sliggoo! I like that Sliggoo, but he looks so sad. If you don't max the friendship on your Pokemon, you're not the kind of person I like. Hey, my Pokemon are friends with me through Battle Spirit. My Pokemon have got max friendship because we have been through hardships. Okay, at least we now know where we're going. Because we go up Pollen Road and that gets us to where we need to be. Oh, it's a Grimer. Spooky Grimer, slimy Grimer even. I do like that this game has got contests. This is the contest hall. If I go in, is it exactly the same as Pokemon Emeralds? It is as well. They didn't even change the... Well, no, it does look different, doesn't it? It looks like Pokemon Crystal. But this is the exact interior. Isn't this the... Yeah, the Pokeblock case. Oh, that's adorable. Not to mention friendship evolutions and just the thoughts of your little buddies. You care a lot about your Pokemon, don't you? Alright, we save here. Not to mention we can also cure status effects. No, that's specifically Pokemon Let's Go. But you are right, it does do that, but that's not a normal mechanic. Right, guys, I think... New friendship mechanics. Hey, maybe I'm mistaken then. Maybe I am mistaken, but in fan games and stuff, I don't think it applies. Yeah, that's good. Okay, guys. Not exclusive Let's Go. It's in Brilliant Diamond as well. Oh, okay, I did not know that. Do you think this ROM has the Battle Resort in it? No, I don't think it does. Fair enough. Maybe these are just things I didn't realise. Wow, this song is loud. Is it just me? Or is it really loud? Guys, I'm going to call it there because I have a sneaking suspicion that we're probably only going to have like 2 hours worth of content to go next stream. And I'd rather not blow it all out. You know, we need to make sure that we've actually got something to play tomorrow. However, we were speaking. We have the Mega Dimension DLC next week, Wednesday, which is massive. We'll be jumping on there. I have a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon randomizer that I want to play. So once this game is done, that will probably be what I jump on after that. But we also need to be careful because we also have freaking Too Many Types 2 coming. Cobblemon messages are out too? What do you mean by Cobblemon messages? Oh, we need to make Cobblemon updates. We need to make some Cobblemon updates. But we have some plans. I'd like to play Cobblemon, but I don't have anything to play it on. Don't I need a PC for that? Yes. You send out messages to event managers. Yes, we are doing stuff about the Cobblemon server. Yes, you need PC Minecraft to be able to join us, I'm afraid. But for those which have it, the information's on the Discord. Guys, don't forget to follow the stream on Twitch and subscribe on YouTube. And don't forget, you can also join the Discord to continue the conversation outside of the stream. We've had a good one, and we've been having good ones for a while now. And I'm so glad that we are managing to get that viewership back up. Raid, I don't think so. I mean, to be fair, hang on, let me check. Let me check, because we can raid on Twitch, can't we? And I just never do it, because I never think about it. Is there anybody on Twitch that I know that is currently doing it something? I just paused that. J2Go is not online anymore. None of my guys are online. Is there anyone playing Pokemon? Meh. I'm turning this freaking game off. 1 second. This game is loud. I saved it, didn't I? There we go. Is there anybody we can raid on Pokemon, specifically freaking Fire Red? Is there someone? If you look at Fire Red, that's where everyone's playing fan games. Wow, I'm actually not even that far down the list. I kind of love that. Radical Red, Kaizo Ironmon, Kaizo, Team Rocket Edition. That's not English. What's this? Road to 700 followers. It's funny because not many of these are actually as English as I thought. May contain sexual themes. Why are you playing... Why are you playing Pokemon with that tag on? Do you understand the pain of finding a good stream now? It was pretty nice to find yours. I mean, I try my best to stream Monday to Friday for like 3 hours minimum. But there are people that are always doing stuff. I'm just looking to see if anyone's actually playing anything good. My first randomized Nuzlocke. If any of my guys were streaming, I'll just send you there. If you want to be in the top, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 streamers, you need to have 20 viewers. Everyone below that is like 9. And then we, of course, had like 6, which is quite crazy. But this is specifically Twitch. Leaf Green Nuzlocke Day 1. Mad Raid. You could call it that. Who's this person? That's Xbox Game Pass. I can click on someone and let them know that I want to collaborate with them. That is so funny. Open image in new tab. I just don't do it. A streamer is just a partner. I mean, yeah. Oh, I did that so wrong. To do partner streams with other streamers, mostly popular streamers, since it would draw the viewers to check you out. Yeah, you are supposed to do that more or less, aren't you? It's hard to do, though. But you need to find popular streamers that are around your level. There you go. You click Raid Channel. Oh, and it comes up with this. Special Events Charity Stream. I mean, that would be good. Whoa. Yo, Eldritch Bob, what the... That's an awesome name, by the way. That is an awesome name. Where was this person I was just looking at? Someone called Pepper. Thing is, why would I could just send you to Della. But that's like an actual stream. She's playing Pokemon. She's playing Pokemon Crystal. Do not screw it. Why not? I like Della. She's a good streamer. And she's got 50 freaking people watching. Is she even playing right now? I don't think she's playing right now. It's very possible that she's asleep. Oh, it's Twitch. It's Twitch plays Pokemon, that's it. Jesus Christ, you need that. Bro, you are the master of that gun, I swear to God. That's a shame. I'm just scrolling down this list. I know this is probably taking a lot longer. Oh wait, it's cancelled it. That's stupid.
Now we need 6. What do I even need 6 balls?
I do not know. I'm not very good at this. What happened? Did I curse the game? Nah, you're good. We're finishing up. I'm just trying to figure out. Odd Crow. Who the hell is... That's not someone I know.
You fool!
Now fucking 11. Pirate Software. Let's go watch Pirate Software. I like how it does that. It's just like, these are the people that you should freaking raid. But yeah, let me look into it another time. Yeah, let me look into it another time. We'll worry about it another time. Okay. But guys, thank you so much for coming along. Let's head to the credits. Will it play automatically? I don't think it will. Isn't Pirate Software 4? Yeah, he's a bit of a douche, apparently. But guys, there are the credits. Look at that. We've got loads of people on the freaking credits this time. There's plenty of people. I like how if anyone does any moderator actions, it puts you on the list as well. So there you go. Congratulations for being a moderator. But guys, we will call it there. We will look into figuring out how the raid thing works properly next time. No one that I know is currently online, which is a bit of a shame. Because sometimes they are. Some of my actual guys are online, but hey, we will get there. I was looking for Jay, I was looking for maybe Nano, even my mate freaking Kakaru. Like, he's not in here that often, but he's not streaming at the moment either. So maybe we'll do it next time. My goal is to appear in every subsection of that, but I would have to be a mod. Good luck. Good luck, it's not easy. But that'll be it from me. Guys, we have a saying whenever we finish stream, which is normally, where's my lens cap? There it is. Guys, be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and above all else, have a damn good one. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!